Hello, hello. Welcome in. I hope you guys are all having a good day. Welcome in, Tiff. I didn't want to miss a thing. Yes, here, let me get you. I'm gonna get the link and I'm just gonna spam chat with it. My own chat. I'm gonna spam it. Thank you, Sarybot. I finally figured out how to turn that setting on. So, one second. Let me get my new Not So Berry VOD for you guys. But yeah, I saw like a TikTok that like made it super easy to upload your Twitch VODs to YouTube. So that's what I've been doing. That's what I'm gonna try doing. Tiff, thank you so much for the resub. 39 months, almost 40 months. My queen, no, you're the queen. I worship
My queen.
my goddess. There you go. You're a goddess. If I'm a queen, then you're a goddess. Thank you so much for the resub. Oh my gosh, thank you, thank you. Cheers. I have a Celsius. I have the non-carbonated peach mango green tea, which is my favorite. Cheers. I stand you. I'm a simp for you. I adore you. But yeah, so I am gonna be uploading my VODs now. I've been meaning to do this. The biggest thing that I heard from like my family when I was in California was they were like, oh my gosh, like, do you have your stuff on YouTube? And I was like, I used to. I was uploading my VODs in like for like a little while, like maybe a couple months at the beginning of last year, and it got too much because I was like editing them. Like I would go in and I would like go and like edit out like breaks, and I would edit out like weird like modding things. So if someone was being like disrespectful, I would go and like edit that out too. And it was just getting to be a little bit too much. But basically, so the ones that are on YouTube right now are just like literally a copy and paste of like yesterday without the music, obviously, because I don't want to get in trouble. Hi, Jossie. I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a good day too. Thank you. Yeah, I've just been kind of chilling today. I started rewatching My Life with the Walter Boys just to have like in the background while I was doing some stuff. Hi, Asador. Oh, actually, I was checking on our credit card statement. I used to check like my credit card and debit cards like every day when I was younger, especially when I didn't have a lot of money. Nowadays I only check it maybe once in a while, like maybe like once a week, which I still feel like is a lot. But yeah, I was checking our credit card statements and I swear I thought I saw like a charge from DoorDash that like I didn't recognize, and I was like losing my mind. I like reached out to their customer support. They're like, "Oh, we don't see any like wrong charges or anything like that." So they're like, "Oh, reach out to your bank." I'm on the phone with my bank, and while I'm on the phone with the bank, I'm like looking at the charges again, and like I read it wrong. Like, you know how like stores like shorten their names like when you're like buying, when it shows up on your credit card statement. So I'm like, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Like even the date doesn't make sense to me. And then I finally figured it out. It was like a restaurant that we've been ordering from, but like the name of the restaurant, the way they shortened it made it look so sussy. And I was like, oh, okay. So like as I'm on the phone with my bank, they're like transferring me to like the right department, and I like hung up. And I had even texted Ryan. I'm like, okay, can you check if you have like an extra DoorDash account that we don't know about, and blah 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 blah. Like maybe someone got in, or they just have our credit card information on there, and like. And then I was like, okay, like he's at work obviously, so he wasn't texting me back right away. And I was like, okay, well, let me know. I'm sending him like a bunch of text messages because I'm like freaking out. And I sent him a bunch of text messages, and I'm like, okay, well, like I'll wait until like I hear back from you before I call the bank, just to make sure that I'm not locking him out of the card or anything on accidents. Even though we only ever order like DoorDash together. And then he's like, no, I don't have like charges for that on my DoorDash account. I'm like, okay, interesting. And technically they are on his DoorDash account, but it's that's why I couldn't like check the I didn't recognize the charges because they were through his DoorDash account, but I remember ordering that. I remember ordering from that restaurant. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But it's just like, when you go grocery shopping and you literally just checked out and you're looking at the receipt and you're like, what the heck was that? Like you're looking at the name of the items because they like shorten the names. And you're like, what was that? Because like one of my things that I do, like it's like a habit of mine, when I go grocery shopping and I'm buying like a lot of things, like 10 things or more, I always look at like what was like the most expensive thing. I don't know, like I just like, it's like a good data thing in my head. I'm like, oh, what was the most expensive thing that I got from Costco today? Like, and I'll kind of like compare, because sometimes you don't realize how expensive something is until like you're checking out and you're like, oh, actually that was kind of pricey. I probably shouldn't get that again, but I'll enjoy it now that I have it. But I probably shouldn't get that again. That was more pricey than I like expected. Even if you look at the price, like I'm a person who always looks at the prices, but sometimes like you decide later on, you're like, oh, actually that was kind of expensive. That's happened to me. It's hard to tell when it shortens it on their right. I'm like, what is that? Who is that? Who's using my card? It's impossible to figure things out sometimes. Yes, like I remember my mom used to have me like decipher the receipts too when we would go shopping. So like it's I'm usually pretty good at this, but this one it freaked me out. I thought it was like a fraudulent charge. Ooh, 3 stream streak. Thank you so much for the streak. Enjoy your sunflowers. Let me see, what else did I do today? Right, especially grocery store abbreviations can be so cryptic. I'm like, what was that? What did I buy? Like I think at one time we got like popcorn, and the way it like shortened the popcorn, I'm like, what the heck is it talking about? What did we buy? Yay, a streak. Yeah, make sure you guys check that. Honestly, like I go into people's streams all the time, and I should have a streak for some people, but I don't know where it pops up. So check if you get the notification. I assume it kind of pops up like the resub notifications. If you know what that looks like, it'll just like kind of pop up like on the top of the chat kind of, and you just have to like click on it. I don't know if it gives you the sunflowers if you don't redeem it, so you might have to like announce it for it to redeem it for you. That's still newish to me. I'm again my my Twitch channel is gonna be like 4 years like next week or something like that. And I feel like I'm such a boomer streamer. Like there's so many things that like have come about like in the last couple years that like have just gone over my head. I'm like, I don't know what's going on anymore. Excuse me. It literally would read like, yeah, like that. Like it would just be like the most random shortening for it. I'm like, what is that? What did I buy? Because yeah, I'm the type of person where it's like I'll go into the car and like as we're driving home, I'm like reading the receipt. Like I always read everything. Like that's just how my family kind of taught me. Like that's how I would like entertain myself during road trips and stuff like that. I would like read everything. TMI, if I'm being too long on the toilet, like pre having a phone, I would just start reading like the bottles and stuff around. Like I read everything. I don't know. That's just what I do. So it's like, yeah, I'm reading the grocery receipt. I literally just bought everything, and I'm like, what was that? Sorry, my heater's on too high. Today's like the first day that it's not like freezing. So I wasn't sure how to dress because I've literally been like frozen solid like the past week. And today's like not freezing. And I'm like, okay, we turned off like the main heaters in the house. And everything, but I'm like, I don't know how cold I'm gonna be and everything like that. And I'm like wearing like a couple layers, and I'm like, I don't know how cold I'm gonna be. So at least I could take like some layers off if I need to. I hate it as a worker. Like the customers say, "What's that on my receipt?" And I'm like, I don't know. Like, do I look like I speak abbreviations? I'm just bad with abbreviations in general. Like I wasn't I didn't use too much of the internet like during like IMing when that was like a huge thing. So like what was it called? Like MSN or something like that. I don't know, whatever. Like the big IMing phase, I didn't have one. So I don't know, and like I wasn't allowed to text because it was so expensive. So I didn't start texting until like I got like much older. So I don't know like a lot of like small like the abbreviations and the slang and stuff like that that a lot of people use. I'm like completely out of the loop, and I've just been out of the loop. It's almost like when you skip like a phase of like a section of math, and then the rest of the math just doesn't make sense. Like that's how I feel like with learning like abbreviations and IM talk. Like I just have never caught up. MSN, yeah, I didn't have an MSN phase. I remember I ran out of minutes. Worst moment of my life. Yeah, when I first started dating Ryan, like when we were like kind of talking to each other, we like were texting, and that was fine. We had unlimited text messages. But when we started like falling in love and like talking on the phone like every night, I almost got dangerously close to like having my family run out of minutes. And I almost never get in trouble, but my dad had to be like, can you chill a bit on that? So then we started only talking, I forget, like it was like after 7 or something like that it was like free. And then eventually when I had some like family drama and stuff like that, and Ryan's family kind of took me in, they also put me on their phone plan, and I've just been on their phone plan ever since. And you could talk to people within your phone plan for free, so it doesn't use minutes. So that's how we kind of gone around that. But now that we're like together, like we're married and we live in the same house, we like hardly call each other. But yeah, we used to talk all the time. We used to talk like during our lunch breaks, like at school, at work. Like when I was in college, we would like try to like talk all the time and stuff like that. And this is like pre Discord, pre well, there was probably Discord at the time, but like we didn't like just do Zoom or anything like that. Like we would just like literally talk on the phone. Yeah, it was very sweet. Like I feel like that's kind of like I liked that era. Like I think dating during that era, like we've been dating since 2008. No, no, that was when our nephew was born. No, because I was in middle school in 2008. 2000 and no, 12 was when I graduated high school. Sometime between 2008 and 2012. Which I feel like was a good era for like, like correspondence and stuff like that. Like it was nice. Now you can yell across the house for stuff. Exactly. Actually, I don't let him yell across the house. I hate when people yell across houses. I've always lived in a very small house with my family. And even then, like, we wouldn't yell at each other. Like, if someone was in another room, you walk to the other room to talk to them. And that was a big, like, thing for me when I started living with him and his family, because they yell across the house for everything. And I cannot stand it. I cannot stand it for the life of me. And there's this Filipino word for like hurry up. I think it's in Tagalog, I think. And it sounds so much like my real name. So they'd be like yelling this word over and over again. And the first few times that they did it, I like came downstairs and I'm all like, are you calling me? For one, don't yell for me. Like, I'm not going to say that because they're like my future in laws at the time. Like, I was still dating their son. We weren't married or anything yet. But I'm just like, are you yelling at me? Are you yelling for me? And they weren't. They were just like saying, like, hurry. But like, yeah, that was like one big thing when I talked to Ryan. I'm like, you walk to the next room to come find me and talk to me. Or if you really need to, text me or something like that. Do not shout for me across the house. Like, please don't do that. Like, I cannot stand that. For one, I'm kind of hard of hearing. So most of the time, I'm not going to hear you. And if there's the expectation that you could be doing that, anytime I hear a noise, I'm gonna think you're calling me. So it's like I'm like constantly like on alert for like trying to like receive a message. Like it feels like I'm always like at attention or something like that. So I'd rather just not have that. Come and find me if you need to come find me. And they also had a two-story house, and I'd never lived in a two-story house before, like a little bit when I lived with my aunt. But it's like, yeah, their house was big, much bigger than most houses I've ever lived in. So it's like I get why they're yelling across the house, but I can't stand it. I cannot stand when people are yelling across the house. Like it's just something that we've never done. And I wasn't used to it. Like it's one thing that you don't think about, like as like kind of like a culture shock when you start living with other people. Um, yeah, I don't like shouting across the house either. Yelling makes hearing worse. Feel like, yeah, right. Like I feel like it just makes like just everything worse, honestly. I was curious and looked it up. Discord was released in 2015. Very cool. Yeah, I feel like I only started hearing about it getting popular during COVID, and I felt like that's when it grew a lot. But recently they like laid off a bunch of people because I think they grew too fast and they hired a lot of people that they probably didn't need to hire. And I keep seeing people getting laid off, like especially because I'm from the Bay Area. I feel like I still get like a lot of Bay Area TikToks, and I get a lot of tech layoff videos on TikTok. They're very interesting to watch because I've never been laid off before, and it's just always interesting, like especially because people kind of get like warnings a little bit because like other people get laid off, or like even I think because if you're laying off over a certain amount of people, you have to like tell like some government organization, I think, or like the unions or something like that. I forget. Like someone always like releases a list like every few weeks and they're like, "Oh, these are the companies that like are going to do layoffs because they had to announce it to this like agency." So people like find out early and then they're like, "Oh my gosh, I'm going to get laid off today." Like they just know. And I'm like, "Oh my gosh." Or like when Ryan's cousin worked for Facebook, they're like, we're going to send you emails on this day. And if you get an email, that means you're laid off. So people are like waiting until that day to find out if their life is changing because they're going to get an email if they're laid off or not. It's so wild. I remember making my first Discord account and abandoned it for years. I think it's because I didn't know how to use it. Same with Twitter. I still don't know how to use Discord. I still don't know how to use Discord. That would cause my anxiety to spiral, right? It's like the worst feeling. I can't imagine it. So I like it's so interesting to watch these videos and see how people handle it because some people are so chill, or at least they're pretending to be chill, or they're like just like amplifying that for themselves. I have no chill. If I was getting laid off or fired, I'd be so freaking anxious. I'd be so freaking anxious. I can't handle that. That would just like throw me off like for life. Like I would think about that all the time. I couldn't be chill, literally on the ground, kicking, crying, screaming. Yeah, and some people are like recording their layoff calls, and like they'll do a voiceover, or they'll like cover up what the other person's saying because obviously that's like classified. But some of these people are like arguing with the people that are firing them. Especially, I saw one. I forget where she worked, but they were making it sound like they were firing her due to her performance, which means that she wouldn't have been able to get unemployment, but she knew for a fact it was a layoff. And yeah, if you're choosing like your lowest performers for a layoff, that's different than laying off, saying that you're laying off due to performance. So she was like arguing with them, like, and I'm like, good for her because I could not do that. I've never negotiated for for like a higher salary or anything like that. I've never like really argued about like my employment status with like any of my jobs, honestly. I just don't have that those kind of ganas. This is first Discord I made, I didn't use, I didn't know how. So when I went to actually join one, I messed up things up hard. I think I was there complaining about getting the email sorted out so I could delete the unused one. Yeah, it's like I still don't really understand Discord, and they changed so much in the past couple years as well. Same thing with Twitch. I just feel like so much stuff has changed. Like I've been in like the gaming sphere, so I've been on Twitch, and I've been on Twitch actually for a long time, but I didn't really chat that much, so I didn't really have to know how to use it. And same thing with Discord. I've been with it like the last couple years. Cracked Skyver, hello Raiders, welcome in. How was your stream? It's so good to see you. Were you building? I love your builds. Hi Ches, how's your day going? It's going good. It's good to see you again. Vicky, hello, how are you doing? Let me get Cracked Kyber a little shouty outy. Make sure that you guys give them a follow. They are a great friend of the stream, so definitely check them out. So talented, so talented. But yeah, I still don't know how to use Discord. I like, and again, like I feel like because they changed so much in the last couple years, I can't keep up. I can't keep up. Like threads, right? There's like a threads in Discord now, but that's been like around for like a year. Don't know how to use them. Don't know how to use them. I made my Discord once and I just kind of let it lay, and I try to go like every once in a while to like try to put effort into it. I don't know how to use a Discord. A couple of my friends have like reached out to me. Like I don't think they think my Discord's bad, but they're like, hey, yeah, like we'll be talking about Discord, and they'll be like, oh, if you need help with your Discord, let me know. I think I'm just too embarrassed to like show them what's like under the cover of my Discord. I keep up with Discord either. I use it all the time. I just don't know how to use it. So we were just talking about how I can be such a boomer coded person sometimes. Like I still don't see, I just did it too because I didn't do the like new shout out. It's not new. It's been out for like a bajillion years. But to me it's new, so I always forget it's there. There's the actual shout out that's built into Twitch. So make sure you guys turn that little heart green to follow Crack Kyber. Discord is so confusing. It is so confusing. And I think it's also because I wasn't really I wasn't an IMing kid. We covered that. And then I also wasn't really a forums kid. I feel like if you are like well versed in forums and IMing, I feel like Discord is like very natural to you. Neither is very natural to me. Again, I didn't really have like full access to the internet when I was young. And even when I did, I mostly played dress up games. So unless something has the the user the UI of a dress up game, don't understand it. That was my upbringing on the internet. Was dress up games. I only know Reddit. I'm like starting to understand Reddit, but I mostly use it on my phone, and like I'm still like a little bit lost. And I'm like mostly a lurker on Reddit too, so I'm only reading, I'm not writing. I wouldn't even know where to start if I wanted to start like writing things and replying to things. And each subreddit has like its own rules. It's kind of like Twitch where like each channel has their own rules. Like that's how Reddit feels to me too. It's like every place has like different rules. um and yeah, like I don't even know, like a lot of times like when I'm looking for something in particular, like sometimes when I'm googling things, I'll know it's more of a Reddit question, so I'll put in like my question and then Reddit. Same thing with TikTok, like I just feel like TikTok's like when you're looking for certain answers, TikTok's the way to go. So like sometimes I'll go on like straight onto the TikTok app and like search things. But when I'm searching on things on Reddit, I'd rather just go through Google. So I'll go like how to blah 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 and then like Reddit. I'll just add Reddit to the end and I'm like, I feel like Reddit's gonna know the answer. But yeah, I feel like I'm like more tech savvy, like, but I feel like my techness more like matches like younger millennials that were sheltered. I think that's kind of like that kind of encompasses like my know-how of the internet. Um but yeah, that's the I don't know how to do that very well. I don't know how to internet very well. But yeah, Cracked Kyber and friends, I'm so sorry. I don't think I introduced myself. I'm May. I use she, her pronouns. We're going to be playing some Not So Berry, or at least we're going to be prepping it right now. And yeah, if anyone needs to go lurk or anything like that, I totally understand. We're a very lurker friendly community. You don't even have to tell me if you don't want to. But feel free to chat all you want. I love to hear from you guys, but again, no expectation. Please take care of yourself and use Twitch however you want to use Twitch. Lurk, don't lurk, however you want to do it. Me personally, I don't like rules, but Reddit rules are so simple or ample or simple, and sometimes complex that it makes me not want to post. Oh, ample, yeah, I think you used the right word. At first, I wasn't sure if you misspelled simple, but yeah, Discord or no, Reddit rules, yes, can be a lot. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. So exciting. I will make some dinner and then I'll be watching. Thank you so much. Enjoy your dinner. I hope it's nice and tasty. Ample, yeah. Sorry. I know like a lot of times I mistype, like, and I'll just send a message and I'm like, hopefully they understand what I'm trying to say. And I know like we get a lot of mistypes too. So, and ample is like I feel like that's like, that's not a $1 word. That's like a $50 word. That's a pretty good word. So I wasn't sure if that was a word you were trying to use, but yes, in the context, that was correct. All right, so kind of what I'm thinking of for stream today, I feel like I want to do a little bit more prep for Not So Berry. Like I might want to make a couple of households, or not necessarily like full households, but I want to like maybe place like a couple of like families or just like Sims in general and like households, there we go, that's the word I'm looking for. So that way like we have like some people around our same age and our same interests that like she can be friends with. But I also did download Rat Save, which is by Ratboy. I saw that Steven, aka Spring Sims, uses the save file and he loves it, and I already think I love it too. I only like quickly took a look at it when I was in here last time, but they replaced like so many of the households. I think like most of the big worlds are done. Like I think Willow Creek, Oasis Springs, and Newcrest. Actually, Magnolia Promenade too. I think they also finished that one. But yeah, look at this lot. This karaoke bar, but it also has a Ferris wheel. My English teacher would be proud. There you go. Yeah, I was like pretty good at like sprinkling in like pretty good words as I was writing, but like I was never confident in my spelling, so I had to be like triple goddamn sure that I was happy with my spelling, because if you spell it wrong, it's like you get like really bad points, and I'd rather just use a word that I know how to spell and get like a good grade than try to use a word that I don't know very well and get like minus points. But yeah, look at this bar that they made, and it has like, yeah, it has like a Ferris wheel and stuff. Like I think this, like I love like this the save file for like the community lots. I think they did like a great, like, look, this one has like a movie theater on top and then like the karaoke bar like on the bottom, and just like the style of these builds are just like so fun. Um but yeah, I got this new save file and I'm very happy with it. Did you get the new kits? I did not. I thought I would really be interested in the castle kit, but when I saw the items, it was like mostly like windows and stuff, which I'm excited about. I'll probably get it at some point. I don't really do cast kits because I'm on PC and I'm able to get CC, like custom content. I feel like the cast kits are great for console users. And so I think that they are valid and I love them for that, but I just don't need to spend my money on them. So like no offense to the cast kits, I just don't need them. I was buying them for a while and I'm like, I really don't need that. I really don't need to be buying this. And then I'm also just not caught up on the build buy kits. I think the last one I didn't buy, I can't remember the last one that I did buy, but the last one that I didn't buy was Book Nook, which I'm so surprised. Like, I feel like I would love that kit so much. I was just like, I keep hoping that they go on sale, but I feel like they're the new stuff packs, and like stuff packs like never go on sale. At least nowadays, they're kind of making them free once in a while, which is kind of cool, but I don't think they're going to do that with kits because they're still so new. Maybe in like a few years, they'll like cycle through like free kits and stuff. Um, but yeah, this song, oh my gosh, this song is so good. A lot of Hosier songs I know, but I didn't know the name of them. So like recently I went back and I like listened, I like had Hosier's like discography open and I was like looking at the names of the songs and listening to the songs so I could pair the name with the song with the actual song. Cause like a lot of times I would know songs, but I wouldn't know the artist or the song name, at least with Hosier, because his voice is so recognizable. I at least knew it was Hosier. So like now I know the names of songs and I can add them to a playlist. So that's what I have. This playlist is mostly like Noah Khan and Noah Khan's collaboration songs, and then Hosier. So and then I also have some Fleetwood Mac in this playlist. I feel the same way. They haven't caught my interest right now. Yeah, and I feel so bad. Like I would love to really like dive into the kits and stuff like that. I'm also just not in a building mood lately. Like sometimes I'm really in a building mood and all I want to do is build. But like I don't know, over the past year, I just haven't really been in a build mode lately. Like I haven't finished a build in so long. The only build that I finished recently was one that I'd been working on for like a super long time. Like my big old house one. This one, this huge multifamily house, I finished this in November last year, but I've been working on it forever. Oh, this person asked where I placed it. I need to remember to do that. And then before that, what is this? Did I build this? I guess I did. This one I built in May, so it's like I took like a 6-month break from building. And this house I was building for like pretty much the whole like 6 months, because yeah, my last shell challenge was from April. Yeah, and then before that we did the unpaused stream, which was really fun. Yeah, I just haven't been building that much. Your music taste is literally the same. Are we besties now? I can't even pretend though. Like I feel like I'm so new to like folk music and stuff like that, but I'm loving folk music so much because I grew up on country music, and I keep saying I feel like folk music is country music but written in cursive. So folk music is written in cursive. And I'm really really liking it, and I'm still getting into it, but I'm still so new. I'm still so new. And I know that there was a new festival lineup that got announced in Iowa, and I feel like the groups that they have for that festival is honestly just a template for me to like do research and like listen to all their music. Because I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm not going to this festival because concerts and festivals scare me and I'm just too anxious for them, but I feel like I'm gonna use this list of artists as like just my template for like learning more more about folk music. Have you tried building in the past Sims games? I found it fun because it gives off different vibes. I built a lot in the Sims 3, but they were all like box houses. They were all really boxy houses. Hi, Em. If you guys aren't following my lovely friend Em, make sure to give her a follow. We love Em here. How you doing today? Are you staying warm? How was like the freezing stuff for you? Were you okay? How was Ariel? I saw this today, but why? I know, I'm like, where is this festival? That's the thing about festival announcements. They never tell you what state it's in. Like they'll have the poster and it'll have the name of the festival and then just the names of the artists and no other information. I'm like, how am I supposed to find out where this is? Like, I don't understand. How am I supposed to figure out where this is? But yeah, Iowa. But I saw people saying that. They're all like, why Iowa? And people in Iowa are like, shut up. This is like the only thing we have. Shut up. Not too much. I just never go outside. Fair. Yeah, we went for a couple walks and it was very refreshing but freaking freezing. I wore, like, Ryan finally wore like a beanie. He never wears beanies. Like he never covers his head. And you know, if he's covering his head, it's freaking cold outside. Not too much freezing ice here, just straight up cold. I'm glad. Yeah, I saw so many videos of like pipes bursting in Seattle and I was like, oh my gosh, that is so scary. And I kept telling Ryan, I'm like, okay, we gotta really keep up with like dripping our pipes and making sure our pipes are like warm because I do not want any busted pipes. But I was also just so anxious that like our neighbors, their pipes would burst and then it would affect us. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I hope everyone's pipes are okay and they don't burst because I really don't want to have to deal with that. Hi, Sokis, is that how you say your name? Welcome in. Um, but yeah, the save file, a lot of the households are like different as well, and they have like different like he Rat Boy like did like different castings for everybody, and then there's also like different descriptions for the family. So he like kind of like changed things up, and I think he also went in and made sure that they have like the correct like relationships to each other and like skills and stuff like that, because I feel like that's something that's really missing from like a fresh new Sims file, is that like they'll be like, oh my gosh, they're like for example, like in the vampire pack with like Caleb Vitor, like he's a master vampire, right? But he doesn't have the skills to back it up. He just has that aspiration and he's like the full aspiration, but he doesn't have the skills to back it up, which is so it's always been so confusing to me. So I think they went in and yeah, like did like some skills for everybody and made sure that they had like the proper relationships. Oh, they have some cats too. I love that for them. But yeah, they do look like a little bit different too. So this is like his Bella Goth and everything. So but yeah, this is like one of the updated builds for the Goth Mansion. Honestly, I love it. Like I've rebuilt the Goth Mansion a couple times, but I don't know. This is just next level. So I'm happy to just have just have their game. How do I hold on? I need to turn off the sparkle. How do you do that again? Is that game pack settings? Um Enable dust system. I mean, the dust system's fun. I just don't like the sparkle. Is there a way to have the dust without the sparkle? I mean, I could just turn off the dust system. It's really not that fine. It's really not that important. If I really need to, I could always just get a mod for it. I'm pretty sure there's a few mods for like the dust kit. Do I want to limit werewolves to Moonwell Mill? I think I will. I think I'm gonna do that. And then we're supposed to, for Not So Berry, while I'm in here, we also have to have it. Do I want auto age on played households? Yes, right? Yes. And then lifespan normal, yeah. I thought you were talking about celebrity sparkle for a moment. I was AFK. Missed the context. No, yeah, like the dust sparkle. I was like, I forgot, like I couldn't remember how to like turn it off. Build mode items grant gameplay effects. Do I want that? I didn't realize you could turn that on and off. I'm like, I haven't looked at the settings for this game in a hot minute because I've been doing like save files that I've been having for like a long time. Auto age unplayed households. I feel like I do want that in a legacy save. I feel like you want that, right? All right, apply those. All right, save. But yeah, I was just kind of talking about how I want to do some more prep for our Not So Berry save file. Like I did some prep after stream last night because I was really motivated. I haven't been like this like pumped to play The Sims in a while, which is nice. That's the reason why I wanted to start a new like legacy challenge, because I've been so like I've been so like burnt out on The Sims lately. Not even burnt out. Like I feel like I've just kind of been burnt out with gaming in general, but specifically for The Sims, I just haven't been inspired very much. So yeah, I wanted to like kind of reinvigorate myself. But yeah, the save file, like it like they added like restaurants and stuff to like more of the world. So like there's more places to go on dates. Cause a lot of times I would totally forget. I would open up a new save file and I'm like, oh my gosh, let's go on a date or let's go out to eat or something like that. And then I just remember that there's like no restaurants anywhere. And I'm like, I don't want to go through the gallery and find a restaurant. So this really helps. And this save file is still in development, I believe. So it's like, I don't think they've done anything to like the new worlds. But thankfully, I feel like just in general, The Sims has gotten better with the new worlds, like with the family dynamics in the worlds, and like with the builds and everything, except for like the newest one. That was kind of weird, right? Like the builds weren't done by actual creators. But I think that I forget, like it was so random. I only saw it once and like I haven't gone back to go look for it. But I think The Sims, like after this world came out, they did go on like Twitter and stuff and like share like some like some builds that they were like, oh yeah, this is a great build, like maybe place this build. And I was like, okay, is this supposed to be like our way of them being like, hey, yeah, like replace our crappy builds with these builds instead done by actual creators? But yeah, that was like on Twitter when this like first came out, like when what is this pack called again? Horse something. When the horse pack first came out, I feel like they did that, but I didn't bother, but maybe I should. Thank you for the follow. All right. So what do we want to do? I want to make some like male sims to like place around. I kind of wanted to look to see if they also changed the apartments. Oh yeah, it looks like they like fully furnished the apartments. Very cool. Nice. I've never had like a save file like this before, so this is I'm like blown away. The song is pure magic, yeah, especially the collab version with Hosier. So good. So good. Yeah, I think they mentioned that they haven't done like everything, but they have redone like a lot of lots. Yeah, but these look really great. I know, fancy save file, right? Some people just have like impeccable taste. Oh, is that their new Akira? Hold on, I want to see how they styled their Akira. I'm always so curious. Dang, Akira, looking good. It looks like they got rid of some people from this household too, which is funny. Let me read the description for them. I know, jawline, excuse me. I mean, Akira's always hot. I always have to like stop myself from from like choosing him. Okay, I accidentally turned him into a played household. How do I undo that again? Does that delete them or does that just remove them from my played household? I just wanted to look at them. I don't know how to sim anymore. I don't know how to do sims anymore. Wait, I lost him. Where does he live again? Where does he live again? I lost him. Shoot. I just wanted to read the description for the family. Oh, here we go. Miko's a peppy, aspiring politician who moved into the city with her basketball-loving buddy. Darling, their charismatic roommate, Kibo, is downright dreamy in Miko's eyes, but he couldn't be more oblivious to her obvious flirting. Will their mutual love for karaoke bring them together? I hope not. I like it when Akira stays single. I like it when Akira stays single. Oh, here we go. Move to other households. Okay, yeah, because I'm not going to be playing them. Yeah, this is the save file that I think we're gonna be playing in. So I'm gonna go back to the main menu because I have like a prep test file that I'm kind of like creating stuff in and then I'm moving it to the new file. So we're gonna go over there. Household has the same people, but Miko was changed. Yeah, they like changed a lot of the households. Like one thing that Spring Sims pointed out is that I already closed the save file, but we can look into it later. The one thing that Spring Sims like pointed out was that Bob Pancakes, sorry, I forgot his name. I'm horrible at names. Bob Pancakes is like not with Eliza anymore in the save file. He has like a brand new family and like a brand new like kind of like storyline. So I love that for him though. I think that's amazing.
Maybe. What's way?
All right, what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna make like a quick household, not a quick one because I don't want to lie to you guys, but I do kind of want to make like a quick household for just like random sims that I can also place in there, so that way like if I don't know how to make, if my sim doesn't know how to make friends, I can kind of like set up like a way for her to like make friends. Like I have like built-in friends, you know. Actually, let me go grab somebody like a townie or something because that'll just be easier for me to give them makeovers. Who do I want to choose? I mean, I could just choose Akira, but he won't be Akira. Like I'll change his like genetics and stuff, you know. I never remember which apartment he lives in. I swear I look for him in every save file and I always forget where he lives. I found him. I found him. I thought you can like copy them. But there was a way to like duplicate them. Whatever. This is just like a prep file, so I'm not really too worried about it. All right, let me just delete everyone else. Goodbye. For some reason, I thought they had another roommate. Maybe it's just because every time I play in a save file, like more people move in. All right, I do have to use the restroom. I like chugged my Celsius before stream. So I'm gonna go quickly use the restroom. Here's some heart jellies if you guys want to gamble. And I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. I'll just run the ad break now so that way we don't have to worry about it. See you soon. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Thank you guys for being patient during my bathroom break. I did remember while I was waiting for the ads to finish that I did do a makeover of Akira already for our yes, our uni household. So I have like a Keanu version of Akira already. So I think I might just download this household real quick. I also have like some cute guys in this household too. Okay, well, let me download it because it's already got 8 people in it. I think what I can do though, all right, let me just exit out of here. Um, Hopefully, I don't know if those people will come back. I'm not using the save file for anything, so I'm not too worried. I'm just using it for like prep, basically. Let me see. Oh wait, that's my library. My catalog is way more organized. Where's my uni household? Did I already scroll past them? Sometimes the gallery is so broken. Okay, hold on. There we go. All right, where's my uni household? This one. I just need to move them somewhere so I can find them. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Lovo.
All right, let me delete my sim self. And basically Ryan as well, probably. I've gotten rid of a lot of CC since then, so I'm just gonna make sure that he's good. Oh yeah, I have an alternative Makoa in here too, so maybe I'll leave Makoa in here as well. I think that'll be fun. I don't think we need Alec. He's cute, but I like having an alternative Akira. I'll change their names though. They won't be, you know, Akira and Makoa anymore. They'll be different people, and I'll just kind of like place them somewhere. I'm gonna make them. What's the next gen again for Not So Berry? I think it's Rose Gen is the next one after Mint. Yeah, Rose. So we'll do like red themed Keanu Akira. I love that. We'll do that right now. Is that how you spell it? Keanu? Akira? That way I remember what his name is. And then maybe for Makoa, we'll do last name Makoa and then like first name something else. He also is in a surfing movie, Keanu. So that's different. What is his name? John. Keanu is in so many names where his name is John. Like why is his name John in like half of his movies? Long lost brothers, right? That's gonna be their origin story. Yeah, we're gonna do them like red themed, so that way, like in case my sim doesn't fall in love with like anyone else, I'll at least have like some backups, you know, of people. I don't know if you have a skin detail on still. Did I keep your skin detail? I did not. I got rid of it. Let's see. What's your new skin detail gonna be then, good sir? John Wick, John Mnemonic, and then in Point Break, his name's like Johnny Utah. And then I watched another movie where his name was John. And I was like, why is his name John in like every universe? It's so odd. Like I know John's a very common name, but like still I was like pretty surprised. I kind of like that he looks tired with with this face, with the skin detail. You know, you gotta have like your go-to like tired looking sim details. Accidentally put it on twice. There we go. Yeah, I like this tired looking one. I feel like it suits him. I love your makeovers. They both look good. Thank you. Yeah, I did these ones a while ago. When did I do these ones? I did these ones when we did our 8 Sims in Uni challenge, which like is one of my most favorite challenges that we've ever done. It was like so much fun. I did this one at the beginning of last year. Oh my gosh, so it's been happy 1 year anniversary to our university save file. That was so much fun. It was really challenging. We went through like all 4 semesters, right? There's 4 of them. I don't think anyone had to retake. Um, but yeah, we went through all of them, and like the Sims, like I think only a couple of Sims had like failed some classes, but like in general, like they did pretty well. So, I'm pretty happy with how everything turned out. All right. Do I want these eyebrows still? Maybe those ones are a little bit more bushy. I feel like they work better with his tired looking face. Do I want to give him some wrinkles too, like some more wrinkles? I mean, I feel like this one already gives him wrinkles, but I kind of want to give him like a forehead wrinkle. I think I have to go to a different section. What section am I in right now? Forehead crease. Well, technically, I should have put it on in that section then, but I think I have another area. So I can actually do, yeah, I can put this one on in this area, take it off in this area, add some forehead creases. Yeah, I kind of want him to just look a little bit more tired. Should I make him an adult maybe instead of a young adult maybe? Yeah, maybe I'll make him an adult. Oh my gosh, he looks so tired from far away. Keanu has been Johnny 3 times and John 4 times. It's such like he might as well. Is that like his middle name or something? It's like his name in another universe, I swear. He's just like that. He is John. John is him. He's always a John. I mean, it's kind of fun too because he does have such a unique name. Like Keanu is such a unique name, and then he's given John, like one of the most basic of basic names, in like so many of his roles. It's legitimately so funny. Hi, Potato Lord. How are you doing? I hope everyone's having an amazing day. I am having an amazing day. I hope you're having an amazing day too. Let me see. Do I want to change up his facial hair? I actually really like this one that I have for him already. I like looking at different facial hair though. Here, I'll go back to the one that we had. There we go. Maybe I'll make him a little bit more tan as well. Just a little bit. I feel like it kind of, when you're like tired looking, a tan helps, you know? Middle name is Charles. How have I never noticed? His middle name is Charles? Keanu Charles. Keanu Reeves. I forgot his last name for a second. How could I forget his name? That's really funny. I mean, I surprise myself all the time with the things. I'm bad with names, so I've always told you guys this. My day is pretty darn great. Thank you so much. I'm glad. I'm glad. Yeah, we had a little bit of a scare early on in my day because I thought my credit card got compromised, but we're fine. Everything's fine. I'm okay. So we don't have to worry. I just couldn't read my credit card statement properly, so that's that. Do I still have these? Oh my gosh, what does that do? No, thank you. I used to have CC that like made people look like they got beat up. And for anyone like a Keanu like based sim, I feel like that would be perfect for because like in so many of his movies, he's just like beat the F up. Like he is just messed up all the time. I would have immediately panicked. I did panic and I texted my husband. I was like, "Oh my gosh, like, you know, did you see this this charge? Like, do you know where it came from before I called the bank? Like, we should probably figure this out." And he's like, "No, I don't recognize it." And then I was like on the phone with my bank. And then as I was on my phone with the bank, well, I was on the phone with the bank, I was like, "Oh, I recognize this." And I hung up. And I was like, "Okay, I think we're good." My bad. My bad. I want to give him lashes. I keep thinking I have boy lashes, and then it turns out that I don't. I mean, those are pretty nice. Those are accessories, though. I wonder if I have any in skin details that I can give him. I'll just make it easier so I don't have to do it on every single one. Kiana's first 3 roles: teen client, biker, and thug. Fourth role: stereo teen number 1. I don't think I've watched any of these movies. I still want to watch the version of Dracula that he's in because I haven't watched that one specifically. There's like a couple Dracula movies that are out there, but it's like I specifically want to watch the one where Keanu's in it. It's all I care about. I couldn't tell if that was lashes or not. I thought I had like boy lashes. I think I got rid of a lot of my Maxis Match lashes because I just didn't like them, but I think that's where I had like most of my boy lashes in there. Yeah. I love Keanu in Speed. I believe that was the first movie I'd seen him in. I still need to watch Speed. Ryan keeps like trying to get me to watch it. Um and I keep being like, maybe next time. Like I keep writing it off. Just because, because I'm always that type of person too. That it's just because it's an actor that I like, it doesn't mean that I'd like the movie. So like, I don't necessarily want to watch the movie just because someone I like is in it. But I do like Keanu in most things that I've seen him in. Those are the names of his characters in those. Oh, those are the names of the characters in his movies. Teen Client. Oh, I see. Like I was like Teen Client. I'm like, oh yeah, that's what they give like extras as a name. Bram Stoker's Dracula is so awful. It is. I did see Much to Do About Nothing. He's oh gosh, who is he in that one? He's Don John in that one, and he's only in it for like 10 minutes total. I think probably less than that actually, if I really think about it. Speed has Joe Morton. I love Much to Do About Nothing. I want to watch it again because I think I was like so confused the first time I watched it because I like wasn't really sure what I was getting myself into. So it took me a while to like get into it, and I was like, okay, I like this. I like this. I need to go back because it has a lot of great banter in it. And I think I was just confused for most of it. Ooh, do I want to do lashes or glasses? Actually, actually, glasses might be the move. I don't know. What do you guys think? Lashes or glasses? I feel like I could do either and be happy. Like I'd probably do like these ones, but like really small. Like that one. Glasses. I'm kind of leaning towards glasses as well. Oh, here we go. Here's some other ones. How come I don't have these in skin details? I thought I did. Yeah, we might do glasses instead. All right, I don't even know what I put on, so let's see. Do we want like wire framed? No, probably not wire framed. We want like Ray-Bans basically. Those are pretty nice. Oh my gosh, my stomach's grumbling already. Ate not too long ago, but sometimes it really depends. Like sometimes I get hungry really fast and sometimes I don't. Yeah, I think that looks good. We're gonna definitely change his outfit too, because this is supposed to be him if he was a college student. But we aged him up, so he's not a college student anymore. I mean, he could still be a college student as an adult, but that's just not the vibe I'm going for. Freaking love Emma Thompson and Brian Blessed and Imelda Staunton and Emma's mom, Philida La. Who am I kidding? I love the whole cast. The whole cast is great. Every time like they kept showing new people, I'm like, oh my gosh, I know that person. I know that person, but they're so young in it. I'm like, oh my gosh, like everyone's so young in this. It's amazing. Like I was really into it. I was like, oh, very cool. But yeah, it took me a while to like catch up to I think what was happening in the movie. I was just a little behind. I'm eating Cheetos while watching because I was so hungry. Cheetos are so good. We have some the hot Cheeto fries, which are my favorite. We have some of those right now. Yeah, I haven't seen that movie in a long time. I should watch it again. It's on some streaming service. I keep seeing it on a streaming service that we have. And it keeps reminding me that I want to watch it, but I haven't gone around to it yet. I don't know what I did to his like body type, but for some reason his body type is like so square in the middle. I'll have to fix it. It just makes the meshes look weird on him. Like it looks fine, like I think when he's shirtless, but for some reason certain meshes I think don't know how to act with his body type right now. Yeah, like look how wide some stuff makes him look. I don't know what I did to this man's poor body. I never had those. Gosh, they sound so good. I love the hot Cheeto fries. They're amazing. They're so good. Okay, hold on. Let me take off his shirt. Like, because what's going on in here? Like, usually I like to make my Sims a little, like, thick. But for some reason, like, I think it's his hips. It's, like, making the meshes look weird on him. All right, that looks a little bit better. Ooh, I like how open this shirt is. That sounded so weird. I was like, ooh, I like how open this shirt is. Why did I say like, oh my gosh, this jacket just has nothing under? I mean, that's also a vibe. Oh, this one's like super open. Jeez. Jeez. I mean, that's like very rose colored. So I feel like that's actually perfect for the like the vibe we're going for. Wonder how I've managed to never eat hot Cheetos. Hot Cheetos, like normal hot Cheetos, I don't really love. I love hot Cheeto fries. They're like they have a completely different flavor profile and they're so good. And like they're like a different texture and everything. Hot Cheetos were a guilty pleasure of mine as kids. Yeah, like so many of my friends were obsessed with hot Cheetos when we were in school. But yeah, like I've just never really been like a huge fan of hot Cheetos. Hot Cheeto fries though are like different. I love hot Cheeto fries. Any black pants? Maybe that's a little bit too much pattern though. I don't mind mixing patterns. Like I like it's a little bit harder for me than most like style choices people like I'll choose, but mixing patterns is like it's like fun when you do it correctly, but sometimes it is hard to do it correctly. My go-to when I'm mixing patterns is like one of the patterns needs to be like really big and one of the other patterns needs to be really small, and then it usually works out pretty well. Gotta do stuff in the kitchen, get some tea for knitting group. Good luck with your boys. Thank you. Have a good knitting group. I love Cheetos and hot Cheetos chicken. What's hot Cheetos chicken? I don't know if I've ever heard of this before. Yes, have fun. Have a good one. Hot Cheetos chicken sounds brand new to me. I've never heard of this before in my whole life. Do I not have my Nike socks? Oh, I do. I'm like, where are my Nike socks? I think I want to do loafers. I did download a bunch of new masculine shoes because I didn't really have that many options. So hopefully they all got into my game nice and safe. Yeah, I think that's the color I want. Does that look weird with the socks, maybe? Everything's like too many different shades of black, I think. Good vibes and much love. Perfect. Breading chicken with crushed hot Cheetos. That's what I'm thinking of. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I've never tried that before. That sounds really interesting though. Maybe these ones. Maybe it's the rolled up pant. There's a non-rolled up pant version, so I think those are too big though. Maybe sneakers on? Oh, sorry, didn't mean to spin you. I misclick a lot if you guys didn't notice. I don't know now what shoes are supposed to go with this. She forgot that I existed. Maybe like gray pants instead? Is it the socks or the pants? Or both? That's like throwing me off here. I don't know how to dress guys. How to dress guys. When I was a personal stylist, I only did women. I didn't do men. We had like a section, a separate section of people that did men, and I just never. I was not interested. I'm like, I don't want to dress men. And I bring that same kind of vibe to The Sims, I guess. I'm like, I don't want to dress men. I don't know how to dress boys. Yeah, boys, gross. Maybe these ones. Like I feel like they need to be thicker or like not. Does that make sense? They need to be thicker or not. Ooh, these ones have red on them. Okay, I'm just gonna go with that one. Who cares about his shoes? I don't. Most of the time, I feel like I don't even look at people's shoes, but like it's one of those things that I feel like I struggle with the most. And then frying it so yummy. Highly recommend at least once because it's definitely not the healthiest. Have you ever tried the hot Cheetos mac and cheese? I think Ryan tried it, but I was just like, I was like not interested. I was like, I don't know about this. I don't know if I could do this. I'm the same way. I have a hard time designing and dressing guys in The Sims, even though I am one. Do you have a hard time dressing yourself as well, or is it just like a Sims thing? I thought I had a couple more watches for guy Sims. I have like tech watches, but I don't know if I want a tech watch. I kind of just wanted a normal one. Maybe I should get like really cool looking timepieces or something like that for my male Sims, you know? Like so, like a Rolex looking thing. Maybe that's kind of what I have in mind. I'm surprised they haven't given us more watches, to be completely honest. I think that's the closest I'm gonna get. Do we want a ring? I mean, that could be a vibe. Maybe not like an engagement ring. Yeah, maybe like this. Oh yeah, like with the thickums rings. That's cool. Yeah, it looks like you would punch someone in the face with those. I like it. I like it. Okay. Would he have nail polish? I feel like a lot of like really hot men nowadays have nail polish. Maybe he'll have black nail polish. I mean, that's kind of a vibe. I like it. I like it. I do. All right, let me look at his other outfits. Yeah, this one didn't. Yeah, I think I deleted this one, the one that I had on him. Actually, I just want a full body outfit. Yeah, when it comes to formal, especially for guys, I just like, well, actually for most outfits, I feel like I just want like a full body outfit and just be done with it, you know? And just be done with it. Do I not have enough like formal outfits? Oh, some of them are like hidden. I don't feel like he'd wear a vest though. Alright, that looks pretty good. It's just Sims thing. My style itself is kind of a mix between soft boy and soft grunge, hipster-esque. Oh my gosh, I feel like that's perfect. Like, I feel like that's kind of the vibe I usually go for my male Sims anyway. But since like that's your personal style and you still have a hard time in the Sims, at least like I don't feel so bad about myself. Because yeah, I feel like I struggle with that. All right, which glasses did I give him? I gave him the Domino version 2. Version 2. There we go. All right, let me go get his rings in here. Hopefully I can find them. Oh yeah, his watch. Oh, there's this watch. Oh, you can't even really see it. That doesn't matter then. Oh, there's this watch. Okay. There are some more watches. I just couldn't find them. Don't blame me. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I've been trying a new style thing that I've heard online a couple times is that you're supposed to match your shoes and your socks. So if your socks or if your shoes are black, your socks should also be black. So that's something I've been trying lately. I just none of these socks have like the right texture that I'm looking for is my only thing. Just need to be higher maybe. Just go for thigh highs just make sure they cover all the area that I'm trying to get into. Also I've wanted to try the Cheetos mac and cheese so badly, but I always psych myself out. But I think it won't be good. Yeah, I can't. I think Ryan said that he didn't like it. I don't think he thought it was good. This is formal outfit. I mean, this is pretty formal. I don't know, in my opinion. Like I feel like he wouldn't wear a suit any hoozles. Okay, cool. Athletic. That's fine for athletic. Sleep. That's fine for sleep. I should give him some slides though. There we go. Keep those dogs away. Party outfit. This one's kind of boring. Should I make it the same as his formal? I feel like that's kind of cheating. Do I care? Kind of. My style used to be kind of cyberpunkish, but I wasn't feeling it for myself. I mean, that could be fun for like some days, you know, like even if like it's not your everyday style, I feel like your cyberpunk style could be like your weekend style or something like that. Like I feel like I dress differently like on weekdays versus weekends. Like especially when I had like office job, I definitely had like my work clothes and then like my off work clothes, you know. Kind of wish this jacket was like a little bit longer, but it is kind of a vibe. Maybe with the right pants, maybe like dark jeans or something. Who made this shirt? Aretha. Okay, so if I can find her pants. Oh my gosh, my stomach sounds so grumbly, but I'm like not even that hungry. It's like it's a lie. I'm not even that hungry. There we go. That works. No, maybe we'll actually do like dress shoes for this one. Maybe some Doc Martens. They kind of clip with the pant, but I could be okay with that. So I'm gonna put that in my back pocket maybe for later. kind of want something with laces. Where are my other loafers? Ooh, I actually made these ones. Black? Cool. And let me get your glasses, Max, sir. Sir, speaking of cyberpunk, when I was young, I fully expected us to be completely engulfed in neon lights and flying cars and asteroids by now. I mean, I still feel like some cities are like that. Like some cities really look super, like futuristic. Like I feel like oh gosh, what's that one city I'm thinking of in Japan? Shibuya. Like I feel like Shibuya looks like a futuristic city, right? Um, but like I feel like yeah, some cities don't look like that. Some cities just have like truly awful urban planning. So I think that's just why things don't look the way they did, because if people were more organized like how movie people are at getting like a certain aesthetic, like I think that everything would look a lot better. But yeah, it's just yeah. And then with technology, like I remember when I was younger, like there was like so much development when it came to robots, and like I don't know what happened. Like there was like this really cool robot that was like doing a tour basically. I forget what it was called, but I went to one of the showings for it and it was super duper cool, but I don't know what happened to it. Yeah, I feel like if I had like a chain necklace for him, this would look nice, but I don't know if I have one. My throat made a really weird noise. I wish I had like a more gunmetal color. Does that work? No, that looks kind of funny. Never mind. All right, swimwear. That looks fine. I kind of want to give him a little ponytail though, like a little man bun. I think I have a couple man buns. Mm, no, that one has like an undercut. I mean, I wouldn't mind. I honestly don't really care, like continuity wise, but I feel like it would bother me though. I mean, that one's probably close enough, but I don't like the part on the side. Oh, that was just a braid. I don't have a man bun. Oh, that one has an undercut, but that one's kind of fun. Do all of my man buns have undercuts? That's a hole in my CC for sure. I mean, I have a lot of holes in my CC, especially when it comes to boy hair. I got a lot of holes. Yeah, I think that works. He gets a little man bun. Oh, actually, I did get like a new robe, I think, for like the sleepy outfit. So I might want to change his sleepy outfit. Do I have any? No, I don't have any full body ones. But yeah, I have like this robe, which I think is pretty fun. Or I have like this open robe. Oh, maybe the open robe. Oh, yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, because I forgot that I had him down for like red vibes. Because yeah, I didn't do that for his athletic look. Which one are you wearing? There we go. All right, hot weather. I remember there was this one robot that had to scoop up oil from the floor in order to keep itself working. I found it so fascinating, but the time went on, it started to get slower and slower, and a lot of the world was in turmoil over it. It was so confused. I think I remember seeing that. It was like the robot was going through like a crisis because it wasn't able to like do what it was supposed to do. And it was like stressed out. I'm like, that is so cruel to do that to this poor robot. I felt so bad for it. I think I know exactly what you're referring to. So sad. Maybe this could be cool. I feel like with different pants though, like maybe jean shorts. I like how I said jean shorts, then I clicked on something else. I actually don't know what style I'm trying to go for here. It's something for sure. There's some sort of style that's being had here. Maybe he would wear them with socks. What socks are supposed to go with these? I think the Nike ones. And in white. It kind of works. All right, I think we actually have some wrist space for the watch and the rings again. And then I should probably get his glasses on this outfit too. Version 2. All right, and then cold weather. I think that works. I think I did download a new cold weather outfit though. Let me see if there's one that I want to switch it for. No, I think this is fine. Oh, glasses. Oh, and then I have to make it red. That's one thing I have to remind myself about. I mean, I don't have to make it red, but that's kind of the point. I can just choose the other. Where's this outfit? Is it two separate things? Oh, it is two separate things. Interesting. Do I want to change it then? Maybe. Do I pick this one? Is there a red? There's a red. Nice. All right, we did red, 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 red. Some red. This one is a red. Oh no, he's hot. This is a sim that I've made before, so I'm cheating a little bit because I made him a long time ago. So I'm using a sim that I've technically made before. So I'm a little bit of a lying person right now. I made him for my my university challenge, so he's technically an oldie but a goodie. But he's based off of Akira Kibo. I used Akira like as a base, and then I like added onto it. So, and I kind of added like some John Wick vibes to it, like and Keanu Reeves vibes to it. So it was like it's like when Professor in Powerpuff Girls is like making the little potion, or his little experiment. It's like sugar, spice, everything nice. It was like Akira, Keanu, John Wick. Like I just added some like a little bit of spice. Add a little bit of spice. But yeah, that's what I did. But yeah, if you guys wanted to look at him, so I made him an adult now. I had him as a young adult when I had him in my university challenge, but I made him an adult. Oh, I need to make sure I add his black nail polish, all of his outfits. How does he have 5 traits? I have a mod for that. Let me see. I think, do I have a Sims mods? Is that my command for that? It is. Yeah, sorry. It's gonna be like pull up a lot of stuff. But I did try to update this command so it has like my more recent stuff. But yeah, I do have a mod that gives like more traits. So it's a mod. I'm still organizing my mod and CC documents, so they're not very user-friendly right now. Well, to be honest, they weren't really user-friendly back when I was actually up to date on them either, so that's why I'm changing them, because yeah, they just weren't very user-friendly. Yeah, I think I covered everything. I made him really tired looking because that was just kind of the vibe I wanted. So yeah, he just looked real tired looking. Do I want to add more traits to him? We could. We can make him. I kind of want to make them erratic because that's kind of funny. Make him lactose intolerant. Our Sim's vegetarian. So, and she's also jealous. So yeah, maybe we'll add jealous and vegetarian.
Sycophus.
There we go. Oh, look at him posing. Go, Keanu, go. And we did name him Keanu. You guys decided that, and I respect it. All right, so let's go over to our Makoa. What's his name? Oh, I named him John Makoa. There we go. Perfect. All right, and he looks like he still might have his skin detail. Yeah, he still has a skin detail. Do I want to change it? Yeah, I got rid of so many of my skin details because I just had way too many, like more than I could ever possibly use. So I've like trimmed down what I have in my game. I need to find mods for The Sims. My first mod was Wicked Whims. Oh my gosh, and I wish someone would have told me what it entailed. I was surprised when I told them to try for a baby and nothing was blurred. Yeah, so there is like a more family-friendly version of it. It's called Wonderful Whims. It's by the same creator, and that's what I use because it's also won't get me in trouble on Twitch and YouTube. So that's what I use. So if you want something similar, try that one. And then that should deal with that little issue you had. Excuse me. I do like this one. Let me see. What is he? Okay, I had 2 things on. Let me take off this one. Put this one on. Yeah, that's the one that I was thinking of. Yeah, I also like that it has a little bit of detail under the eyes. And then do I want to add anything else? I also like that it's a mono lid too, because I do like that he's mono. He has mono lids. Anything else? Do we want to do like do we want to do facial hair? Ooh, the facial hair. Yes, we're doing facial hair. That was easy. All right, do I want to change his hair? I do like this hair on him. I haven't downloaded too much new guy hair lately. Like I did mention that I need another man bun style that doesn't have the undercut, so that's something that I might be looking for in the future, but I feel like I'm trying not to have too much hair in my game in general. I have like way too much hair in my game. So that's part of the reason why I feel like I haven't been downloading hair, especially guy hair, just because I rarely make guy sims, so I don't have so much guy sims hair, you know? So I just don't need it. I honestly thought I had glitches or something. I was like, oh no, that doesn't belong there. Oh no, poor thing. I mean, it does, but it's not. I'm not supposed to see it. Oh my gosh, poor thing. You're like, my eyes, my eyes. That's so funny though. Ooh, the longer hair on him though, kind of a vibe. I've been kind of into like longer hair on my guy sims lately. I just feel like it makes them look cool. That's kind of like the cooler version of the hair he already had. Some voluminous hair. Yeah, that's the man bun that I gave Keanu. I've seen so many Hunger Games edits to this song, and I just feel like it fits so well every time I see it. All right, I'm having a hard time choosing hair. Is that the one I gave him? No, he had a different one before. Ooh, I like that one on him. Yeah, I like that one a lot. I like the matte black too, that it comes in. All right. So let's go through his outfits. It looks like he has most of his clothes, so I just need to update it to be more red themed because that's kind of the vibe we're going for, because they're supposed to be like the rose sims if my sim doesn't end up like falling in love with a random townie. And I did download a new where are these shoes? I did download a save file if you're just joining us. I did download a save file that has like updated townies and stuff like that. So like the townies that come in the game are already like a little bit nicer looking. Where are these shoes? I cannot find these shoes. Like I kind of wish the little green outline that they put over like whatever you chose was a little bit more obvious, because sometimes my eyeballs cannot find things. I had to like a few months ago I had to like increase the UI on my on my game, like make it bigger so that way I could see things. All right, maybe I'm just gonna change his shoes because I cannot find the right color or the right shoes that he was wearing. All right, do I want to change his necklace? I might want to give him lashes. Yeah, I feel like he'd have like big lashes, so I don't mind giving him like skin detail lashes. Speaking of man bun, what is the hairstyle that you're glad no longer exists? I'm like, I know the mullet came back recently, but I still don't like the mullets. But I feel like I'm cheating by saying that because it's technically not gone. Like the mullet is still technically around, so it's not gone. But I kind of wish it was gone, you know? Do I not have like more smaller lashes? No, these ones don't work. Yeah, I think I accidentally, when I went through all my CC, I got rid of like all my male, all my boy lashes. All the boy lashes are gone. Oopsie daisies. He doesn't need lashes. It's fine. Mine is the shaved head. I just know, like with me, it's just because I know that guys lose their hair at such a big rate that I just feel like there's always gonna be like bald heads around. So it's like I don't know. I haven't noticed people having less bald heads. Like I feel like most people that I know, like in my real life, have shaved heads, or they're like quickly on their way to having a shaved head because they're losing their hair. I had a mullet at one point. I have nothing against mullets like in practicality. I just don't like them. Like they're not my thing, you know? I just don't really they're not my thing. I just don't really like them. Sorry. So sorry. Why do you have shoes on this outfit? Is this formal? Oh, for some reason I thought this was. I was like, why do you have shoes on? It's because this is formal. For some reason I thought this was gonna be, what's it called? Swimwear, because he didn't have anything on. But that is not true. It's just that he just didn't have anything on. Ooh, I kind of like the idea of him like having nothing under his suit jacket. That's kind of a fun vibe. Or maybe just like low. Maybe open. I had to just choose the right pants to go with this. I don't want it to be patterned though, actually. Okay, so it would be the new crest pants. These ones. Do I want the belt? Yeah, maybe the more tailored pants. Actually, maybe without the belt. What was the one without the belt? Did I lose it? I thought there was one that didn't have the belt. Did I just lose it? Or am I... It's fine, whatever. You can't even see it. It's just like popping out just like the littlest bit. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to me. Alright, socks. I think I'm gonna go with the same thing where I'm doing like black socks. Do we want rings or anything? Do I like this outfit on him? I do. I'm fine with it. It's fine. Alright, this one's fine too. He just needs to have the red version of the shirt. That's fine. He already has the red version of that shirt. He's missing pants on this one. We can also update the color of the shirt. Which shirt are you wearing? I don't see it highlighted. If I go like this and then press back, will it take me to the shirt? It does not. What shirt is this? Usually it highlights it for me. Maybe it's because it's not in party. Like it like zooms you into like the right shirt. Okay, hold on. Let me try that trick again. Works. Where is this shirt? Is it an accessory shirt? Finding CC is that you already clicked on. You have to be a pro at that, which I am not a pro at. I like this shirt though, so it's like I want to use it. I just need to find where it is so I can change the color. I still didn't see it. And it's not like scrolling me to where it is in my list. I don't even have that much male CC, so it shouldn't really be that hard, but trust me to struggle. Like compared to how much girl CC I have, I definitely don't have that much male CC. Is it at the top? Is that why it scrolled me to the top? I don't see it. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. It's another open shirt top that I have somewhere. Where the heck is it? I'll give up if I don't find it this next scroll through. If it is an accessory shirt, then it would be in like a different area. None of those. None of those. Is it this one? No, but close. I have no idea. I guess I'll just choose this one. Hi, Danny. Thank you so much for the heart jellies. How are you? All right, close enough. I found a different shirt that works. Oops. All right, who made this shirt? Does it say? It doesn't say, so I don't know who made this shirt. So sometimes I just like to know, just that way I can match the pants properly. All right, which shoes are these? I haven't been able to find the shoes that I'm choosing for a while. I'm like, where the heck are these shoes? And for some reason, they're not showing up. They're just like avoiding me or something. Maybe it's because they're not under masculine? I have no idea. A heart jelly party. Thank you. Hello, beautiful. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good. Yeah, it's been a pretty good day, a pretty chill day at that. but a good one. Are his lashes looking okay? They're just really thick, but they look really good. So I'm cool with it. Maybe a watch with this one. So happy to be off for the next 3 days. After going to work in this weather, no one came in. You're like, I guess I'm just gonna sit here twiddling my thumbs, but I'm glad you get some time off. That'll be really nice. You deserve it. That's good. No worries. I get what you meant. Oh, this is how you change the shirt for those other ones. I think I'm cool with the white shirt though. All right, swimwear. Yeah, we just need to change it to be red. What shorts are these? Why isn't it highlighting anything? I'm so confused. Like it acts like it's like brand new stuff. Very confused. All right, just need to update this to be red as well. If I could figure out where the freaking shorts are. I've never had this happen before, like when you click into something and it doesn't like take you to where the item is. It's like so confusing. And like it doesn't even look like it's highlighting like anything. Is it not? Is it because these shorts aren't hot weather? Oh, maybe because it's not custom content. There we go. Okay, at least that helped. But all the other things, that one didn't make sense. Okay, these ones don't even come in red. Whatever. It wasn't slow. I had to take on like 20 plus stores, me calling them and making sure they have all the money for all their Dillard stores and help them with the Texas location. Oh my gosh, yeah, I bet the Texas location was like struggling. But not as bad as it was a year or two ago. Well, that's not too bad. Maybe the shirt wasn't CC either, yeah. But it looked like CC, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's CC. That is true enough. Yeah, I want little shorts. I like that little shorts are like more popular again. I feel like they just look really good. All right, cold weather. Yeah, this is fine. I just need to make it red. Yeah, this one's on custom content. There we go. All right, did I add little red bits to all of the other outfits? Oh, some of his hair didn't change. That's still his old hair. I mean, I don't mind it, but I did choose a new hair for you. Which one is it? See, it scrolls to the correct hair, but the other one doesn't do that. But yeah, I think it depends on the filters that I have on. I think that's probably it. I just like to complain, especially when I'm not using the game correctly and it's completely my fault. I just like to be able to complain a little bit. Okay, yeah, that one's wrong too. The only person came for wait, only one person came in for Texas. I felt like felt so bad for the guy for real. Only like one person showed up to like work that day. That's wild. I mean, it's like, yeah, Texas isn't built for like the craziness that had been happening, so like it kind of makes sense. But yeah, that's really wild. Okay, I don't know how I feel about the lashes now. They just look so big from far away. So maybe I will just take them off. But yes, I will. I have some holes in my male CC, so I need to fix that. Which ones did I put on you? These ones. No, you have right to complain. Oh, what were your thoughts on the two kits that we got today? I didn't pick up either of them. I don't usually do CC kits. Like, I think they're great for console players. I just don't usually have a need for them. And plus, like, Goth isn't really 100% my style. And I just haven't been in a building mood lately. I haven't been building, like, at all. And typically, I'd be, like, really excited for a castle kit. I wish it came with, like, a throne? Like, a chair? You know? But it's mostly, like details, you know, like it's not really items, it's more build, not buy, you know what I mean? Like it's more like it's a build kit, not a buy kit, so there's not like furniture items. I was hoping for furniture items, but they mostly gave us like exterior, like wall paint, flooring, windows, those kinds of things, doors, which I don't know. I was fine with it. I'll probably pick it up at some point, but yeah, I just haven't been in a build mode lately, so I didn't use it. All right, hopefully I can find where I place this family. Where are you? Okay, maybe you were already somewhere? Is this where you are? Okay, that's where you live. And that has 2 bedrooms, right? Actually, won't move. No, actually, you could stay there, I guess. Oh, no, wait. This isn't the save file that I'm using. So, yeah, I need to upload you to my library. If only I could remember what I'm up to.
Vermems, your boy.
That would make sense for the throne and everything. If I feel it's only targeted towards people who could do that kind of style of gameplay. And I have built castles before, and I really like building like big like period themed pieces or like lots and stuff like that. But yeah, I just don't have a need for it right now. And like when I was building my castle, I got the vampire kit, and like that was kind of good for me, you know. Let me see. Rose boys. I think that's just what I'll call them. I'm just uploading this to my library, so I just need to be able to find it. If they end up dating my my sim, then they'll get actually uploaded to the library, you know. Might get the goth one, but the grunge one looks so similar. So I almost see no reason to get the goth one. True. Yeah, it's just one of those things where you have to like kind of know if it suits your gameplay and your style. But like at least with CC, I can kind of download things and like download things that are more experimental for me without having to pay money for it. Because like if I were to pay for the goth kit, like I'd feel obligated to use it, but like I don't know if I would use it outside of that context, you know, like without like being like, oh, let me try it out for the first time. But yeah, it's just not really something that I see myself using a whole lot. And yeah, because I'm a PC user, I am like I'm kind of cool just not getting any of the clothing kits. So yeah, if you guys didn't know, this is the new castle kit, which I love this. Like I love castles and stuff like that, but like it's all build stuff. There's no buy stuff in there. So it's all for like externals, and like even the picture is like all external. So, you know, that's kind of what they had in mind for it. And it's cute. I like the windows. But yeah, I was kind of hoping it would have like furniture, you know, but it doesn't have furniture. And then the goth kit is cute. But yeah, I just really don't feel like I need it. I like this item, this like crying makeup item. That's kind of cool. I like the choker. I like the gloves. I've been really into gloves lately. The jewelry is cool. These boots, I know a lot of people really like these boots. But yeah, like the clothing isn't really my taste. It's fine. It's fine. Like this shirt's kind of cool. It's fine. The items are really good, but I'm also sad about the lack of furniture. Yeah, like I like it. Like I like the castle kit, and I'm sure I'm gonna get it. But yeah, I was hoping for furniture. But yeah, I'm like behind on kits like in general. So you could see like all the most recent ones I'm like are unowned. But I was buying them all for a while. Like I have a lot of the like clothing ones. But I just like stopped. So I don't have First Fits, I don't have Grunge, I don't have Book Nook, I don't have Poolside, I don't have Modern Luxe, Castle, or Goth. I probably won't pick up any of the new cast ones, but I'll probably pick up Book Nook, Modern Luxe, and Castle eventually. I just haven't been building that much recently. So I just don't have a need for it, and like there's no build that I like want to build right now that I need that for. I feel like I would get a lot of use out of Book Nook, so part of me is like, why don't I have this already? um like this pack definitely feels like it's like my kind of thing. I just wasn't playing a lot during the time. And Modern Lux is cute. I love like the different like decor items in this one. It's really pretty. It kind of reminds me of the luxury party stuff pack, I think, but just like, you know, 2022 coded. The Book Nook is really great. Yeah, I feel like I'd use this a lot. I'm just like, yeah, I'm trying to love what I have right now. But I don't know. Maybe if we reach like a sub goal or something like that, I'll feel a little bit more okay buying it. Just because I'm like, do I really need to spend the money right now? Book Nook and the plant one. Yes, the plant one was like one of my favorites. I use it all the time. I love it so much. I love bathroom clutter though, and everyday clutter. And the pastel kit. I like those too. They're all really fun. Oh, Blooming Rooms too. That one's amazing. Yeah, I do like a lot of the kits, so it's not like I don't like them. It's just, yeah, I'm trying to love what I have right now. Seeing how many items those got compared to the castle, right? Yeah, so like if you look at Book Nook, like there's like 1, 2, 3 columns or rows, and it's like all items, and then this one like doesn't. Is this like the first like only exterior one? Maybe Industrial Loft was kind of like that. Even Industrial Loft has like 3 rows, and it was like a lot of like build stuff too. Actually, no, because they had to give us the window later on because they didn't even give us the window. Courtyard Oasis, maybe? Yeah, Courtyard Oasis had a lot of build stuff, but also buy stuff. So I don't know. I just feel like the buy stuff is missing from the castle kit. So sad. I don't use greenhouse much, not the greenhouse, but blooming. Yeah, blooming is great. I think you're right. I think I like blooming a little bit more than greenhouse, but I do like greenhouse because of all the like the little plants and the little pots and stuff like that. Those are really cute. And I like the windows. But yeah, there are some good stuff. There really is. All right, one thing that I wanted to look at real quick is how the heck I'm supposed to do the elemental collection for the mint generation. Because I don't even know how to begin it. So I'm just gonna Google it real quick. How to collect elements collection. There we go. The gamer, how to complete the elements collection. Can take a while, but actually gather materials. Simple enough. Your sim will need to explore various neighborhoods to find and collect metals and crystals. Oh, like those rock things. Command your sim to mine a rock and watch to see if they find anything. Okay, so we have to mine rocks. Understood. So what are the elements anyway? Like how many are there? 27. Berries are rarity. Elements are natural wonders. Give off focused aura. Huh. Forgotten Grotto, Sixum, and Deep Woods. Okay, good to know. Just before I jump in, if I can't find things, I'll be like, what the heck is happening? Oh my gosh, I'm so cold. I think I'm gonna turn the heater on again. I turned it off because I was getting warm and now I'm cold again. Ugh, oh my gosh. I'm like, my chair's so tall. I can't like back up properly. I have like a footrest under my desk so that way my feet aren't dangling all the time. But like I need my chair to be this high so that way I'm like at a good height with my desk. And then my desk can't get any lower than this either. So like everything has to be at this height. So it's just my fault for being short. I take full responsibility. All right, let me go to our actual save file, our not so very save file. And place our people. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to edit one of the lots to be minty or if I'm going to download a house off of the gallery. That's like my only thing that I'm not sure of right now. All right, let me move our boys into San Myshuno. Which one do I want them in? All right, these are all taken. It just tells you, right, if ones are taken or not. This one's free. At least it has 2 bedrooms. It's a pretty nice one. I just want one that I kind of am familiar with so that way I know how to find it because sometimes I'm bad at that. Oh, this one kind of has like red vibes and it's 2 bedrooms. So yeah, maybe I'll move them into the land grab tower. What's a service apartment? I feel like that's fancy for them. Okay, land grab apartments. They can't afford it. Free real estate. I don't know if that works for apartments. Free real estate on. Okay, cool. It does work for apartments. Hopefully they can keep affording it and it's fine. Maybe I should go in there and give them some money. Yeah, honestly, let's go in there and give them some money. It's like a beep sound. Where'd that beep sound come from? Was that from my game? Is the fire alarm already going off in this apartment? All right, set their money. Let's give them like 100,000, I think. Just that way they're set and they can pay their rent. And, you know, if we come visit or marry one of them, they have money, you know? I think that's fair. Yeah, this is a really nice apartment. Okay, cool. I picked a good one for them. Don't forget to pay your rent on time. Yeah, don't forget to pay your rent on time, boys. Hopefully they don't fall in love with each other. Actually, that'd be hot if they fell in love with each other, and then my sim is just can't be with them, or maybe she'll break up their relationship. I am expecting some like really chaotic stuff to happen. All right, do we want to live in an apartment or like a house? Because I feel like we can kind of do either. I just feel like apartments are hard because you have to keep paying rent. Um, and at least with when I checked the rules for the first gen Not So Berry, um, your first house can be free and you can do money cheats. So it's like for me, it kind of feels worth it to get a house, you know? So that way we like at least have that, and we can just kind of go from there. And it'd be nice to like kind of have like a biggish house as well, so that way we can grow into it, you know? Yeah, but I think with the save file, a lot of the residences are full, which is nice because that's what I wanted. But I don't think we had to live anywhere in particular for mint gen, so maybe I'll just move into one of the new neighborhoods, and that'll kind of help. Yeah, these ones are like untouched, so we could do Copperdale. We can even do San Sequoia. I just feel like some of these lots are big. Or even Henford on Bagley. I just feel like I kind of want like a more city vibe for her, but maybe not like San Myshuno City. Maybe Newcrest is a little bit emptier. Some of these are empty. This one's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. That one's a starter. That one's also a starter. Let me look at this one. Yeah, it's like I not sure if we want a starter or if we want like kind of a bigger house, because like I don't know how many kids we at least have to have one, right? Because that's kind of how it works. But like I don't think for mint gen there's a number. But knowing us, like we'll end up with like so many kids. I just know us. We'll just end up with so many kids. Oops. This house is cute already. Yeah, it is definitely small, but I feel like that's kind of good. But yeah, I definitely want to. Here, let's go back to Manage Worlds and I'll look at the gallery. I know a couple of my building mutuals have done like not so berry houses. Um, yeah, like I feel like you definitely have a mint gen house. I wonder if can you search it in here? Will it like change the person that you're looking at? Oh, this isn't a part. Oh, it's just a room. Oh, made a bedroom for the mid-gen Not So Berry challenge. Hmm. Not So Berry. I thought they had like more. I feel like I've seen them with more like with like a mint house. Maybe I'm like not remembering correctly. They just have so many builds. Like even this like one like is kind of minty, which is really pretty. Mm. Yeah, I know a lot of people have been doing more apartments because of the for rent pack. So, but I am kind of looking for a house. I do want to like also already include like some of the newer packs into the Not So Berry challenge, even though like the the rules don't like you don't need to include it, but I just feel like it'd be fun. So it's like eventually like I want to have like horses or at least like the little animals. Like it'd be nice to kind of incorporate some of that newer stuff, and like just to make sure that I'm including the newer packs, not just the older packs. Oh yeah, she has her own thrifty, or they have their own thrifty. Ooh, yeah, that is pretty. Yeah, definitely I need to look at the lots that we have in the save file and then see if there's like any holes that I want to fill with like some of my mutuals builds. I mean, I did just search and nothing came up, but I could have sworn they had one. I could also search their YouTube and that could help. Might have been like a long time ago that they did it. Washington State build, cute. Yeah, like I'm already back into werewolves back here. Plant sim house. I feel like I did use this one for something. Maybe the plant sim challenge. That would make sense. Here, let me check another friend that I have. Our mutual. Evelyn. Yeah, they don't have... I thought they had a mint one. I mean, I could always just download any house and make it mint. That's also an option. Or have they been active recently? Oh, they did. They built in December. Yeah, I don't really need it to be a micro house, though. Like, I kind of want it to be like a normal house. Yeah, they have like big houses, which I love. Like, I feel like I follow like a bunch of different people that like do different size houses, which is nice. 90s retro, horse ranch family, Barbie ranch. I love all the Barbie builds that people did. That's always really fun. Single mom dream house, Book Nook tiny home, split level family. Librarian's cozy cottage. That's kind of cute. Ooh, lighthouse. I love a lighthouse. It's the back room. There's like a second room in the back. Built in Brindleton Bay, 4 to 6 Sims, 2 adults, 1 teen, 1 child, plus has a guest house for 2 Sims. Very cute. But yeah, now I'm like second guessing of how big I want it to be. Cause yeah, if I get too big of a house, I feel like it'd be hard to like upkeep. Like for like utilities and stuff, because you still have to pay those, even if you're not using the whole house. You still have to pay utilities for the whole house. And it's like it can start becoming really expensive. San Sequoia, 3 to 4 Sims, 1 to 2 adults, 1 teen, 1 child. That could be a good size for us. This is a really pretty house too. 1-story family home. Maybe we'll do that one. I'll just make it minty. Craftsman family. I mean, this one's kind of looks like minty already. It is big though. 4 to 5 Sims. Small San Sequoia family home. Grandparents, craftsman. So hard. So many beautiful builds. I don't know which one I want. Ooh, a Tudor style though. A Tudor style could be kind of cute. I don't think it matches this Sims vibe, but that is always an option. They're so pretty. I watch them on YouTube sometimes. Yeah, but watching them build is just so like satisfying. Like sometimes when people build, it's so beautiful. When I build, it's just chaotic. But when other people build, it looks great. All right, this one's for 3 to 4 Sims. They place it in Willow Creek, but I feel like I could kind of place it anywhere. I might just try this one. I feel like this one like looks like it has a good amount of space to like grow in and everything. Let's place it and see what we think. It's on a 30 by 20. I feel like I could technically place it anywhere. Try Copperdale. I feel like there's a couple 20 by 30s around here. No empty lots for 20 by 30 though. San Sequoia. It puts me in the mood, and then it's either a hit or a miss on how it turns out. Right, when I get like really inspired by a build, it like really depends on how my next build turns out, because sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, maybe I'll like build something really nice after, but you know, sometimes it doesn't really turn out that way. Like I think that's why like I'd almost rather just download their builds, because like they just put so much love and like attention to detail into it, and me just like I like learning about it, you know, like I like learning about the build, but I always just feel like I can't do it justice. All right, yeah, it doesn't really fit on this lot, so I'm just gonna bulldoze it and just have an empty lot. All right, let me try a different spot. It needs to be like a long rather than wide lot. Sometimes I forget the difference. So I think this one. Oop, I lost it. Where'd it go? Shoot. No, not that. Friends. Evelyn. I think it was like one of the more recent ones, so this time it won't take me too long to find it. Hi, Katie. Welcome in. Which one was it? It was Cozy Craftsman, this one. Let's try it here. I'm gonna change like the colors of it too and everything, so I at least have that much skill. I could at least edit the build, right? I can do that. I can do that at least. It said that I was missing some items. I think if I look at it on the gallery, it'll tell me what items I'm missing. Oh, they might have used like Book Nook and some stuff. I'll have to look. Hi, sorry, I've been lurking while I'm playing my own Sims game. Oh, no, sorry, necessary at all. I just wanted to say hi. Sorry if I called you out. Please don't feel like I called you out. I'm so sorry. Doesn't look like I'm missing any of these packs. I wonder what it removed then. Wouldn't it tell me what packs I don't have? Oh, here we go. Oh, yes, so it uses Book Nook. Should I buy Book Nook just for this? Show used items. Oh my gosh, she used like everything from this pack. Dang it, it's gonna be so empty because I don't have Book Nook. Should I get? Okay, maybe I'll get it right now, and then I'll just like replace the house. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Hold on. Let me get it real quick. Do I want to save? Yeah, save and exit. I'll just replace the house. Join us. I will. I'll at least get that one. Should I get that one and Modern Lux? I feel like I'd like Modern Lux as well. Yes, time to save. I just saved, so if you guys haven't saved, make sure to save. Okay, I pressed buy now, and nothing happened. I don't want to accidentally buy it again. Okay, hold on. Let me just exit out completely and just do it through the EA app. Come on, EA app. Get it together. All right. I'm trying to spend money. Isn't that what you want? It's like, you want to spend money? We're going to make it hard for you. All right. Where's the kids? All right. Book Nook. Add that to cart. And then I'll also just get Modern Lux because I also like that one. I won't get the castle one quite yet. All right, pay now. Actually, did I update? Okay, we're using PayPal. I'm like, I can't remember if I updated my credit card on this. That's one of the most tedious things when you get like a new credit card and you have to like you get like it's the same credit card, but you have to update the expiration date on everything. All right, how do I get it to download my stuff? Because I don't think it did it. I don't know how to work the EA app. How do you make it download the new stuff that I just got? I love a live purchase. I just love watching people spend money. It's the best. How do you make it download? Download for me. Maybe I just need to restart the app. It didn't do like the little progress bar that shows it downloading, so I don't think it downloaded. All right, well, I'm gonna give it a second. Maybe it just takes a second. I'm gonna run our ads since those are coming up, and then we'll see if maybe it'll like update and like finally download for me. Here's some heart jellies. I'm gonna go run to use the restroom. Make sure you guys are hydrated. You know, do whatever you gotta do. Grab some lunch if you need to, and I'll see you guys in 3 minutes after the ads are done. All right, bye. Welcome in. Or welcome back. Alright, let me see if I can figure out how to friggin' download the packs that I just bought. Unless they did pop up in my game, but I didn't see like them actually download the pack. Like I bought it, but it didn't like show me that it installed. Is there like a way to check like your install like stuff? Update games automatically? I don't know. Let me just launch the game, see if it showed up. I doubt it, but you know, maybe I should have a little faith. Maybe a little bit. I swear, like, I think on Origin, there was like a button that could be like that would like download anything that the game hadn't downloaded yet. You know what I mean? I had to manually install when I got the castle kit today. How do you manually install? I think that's what I'm looking for. I could also Google it if that's a stupid question. Because I think that's exactly what I mean. I had to go into add-ons and click download. Okay, that might be what I need to do. Because I don't think it did it. Thank you for helping me. Being an enabler and then also helping. Thank you, thank you. The game is opening. You could tell the blue bouncing off my screen onto my face. Wow, my plum bob is spinning so fast. I'm just opening up the game real quick. I'm not gonna bother showing you guys because I'm probably gonna have to close it again because I don't think it added in the new kits yet. Bye, Acid Lore. Have a good one. Okay, so this pack download in progress. Your uninstalled packs are downloading now. Press Shift F1 to view downloads progress in Origin. That's not true anymore. In game, if you receive a notification once the download is complete. Okay, so it says they're downloading currently. I don't know if I'll have to restart my game. Oh, when it finally does come on through. Happy to be an enabler and to help. Thank you so much. I also enjoy enabling people. Gary, thank you so much. How are you? Gary dropped some serious lore in the Discord. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the resub. Happy 37 months. I really appreciate you so much. I hope you're having a good day. Okay, if I do Shift F1, I think I might take a picture. Yeah, I just wanted to see the download progress, but it didn't actually do it. Lore I made up. Lore nonetheless. As a fanfiction reader, I don't care if lore is made up. The best lore is made up. Should I just close the game? I don't know if that'll break it because it said the download was in progress. So I don't know if me closing the game will like mess it up. Question mark, question mark, question mark? All the question marks? I'm just gonna close out the game. Because I'm sure I'm gonna have to restart it once the packs are downloaded anyway. That just makes sense. Okay, it looks like it completed. Yeah, how do you get to this download manager page? Like I can only find it when it pops up like on its own. Like I don't know how to find it like on my own. All right. It should be good now. Hands are cold. I was just saying how much warmer it is today and now I'm freezing. What temperature is it right now? It's like 30s. You hear that? Me trying to heat up my hands. If my hands were drier, they'd sound different. But I just moisturized before stream. I washed dishes yesterday. I don't know what it is. I think it's our dishwashing liquid, but like it irritated the heck out of my hands. I feel like a lot of cleaning stuff like really messes up my hands. TikTok? Did I say TikTok? TikTok what? What did I do? Welcome in, Casey. I hope you're having a good day. My brain is so much on like Hunger Games mode right now. Like, did the TikTok made me think of like catching fire? Okay, yeah. So our Book Nook kit downloaded and our Modern Lux kit downloaded. Oh, the bot said I had a TikTok. Oh, duh. Yeah, like right there. A lot of times I ignore the Meadow Fairy. Sorry. Yeah, I do plan on posting to TikTok more again now that we're starting a new legacy save file. I just feel like when I play Sims, I have more content to edit for TikTok, so that'll be going there. I did upload a YouTube video for like the first time in a bajillion years. It's on my VOD channel, so if you guys aren't following my VOD channel, it's just the VOD from yesterday, but still nice nonetheless. I made a thumbnail and everything. I don't know if the thumbnail turned out good, but it's there. All right, let me replace the house that we got because now I have the pack that will make it so that way things don't disappear. When your Sims are chaotic, definitely more content, right? And I like my Sims are always chaotic. It's probably because I'm chaotic, so it just kind of works out that way. Wait, did I not click it to download the house? Question mark. Lots of question marks today. I just feel like I should have like an overlay over my head. Just like constant confusion. Okay, it says I'm already placing something. Okay, I see it. It's like it looked like it was delayed. There we go. The things I do just so that way I can use a pretty house from the gallery. I'm like, oh, it said it like I was missing stuff, so let me go ahead and buy a whole kit. Let me go spend some money so that way I can have this house from the gallery. I've been meaning to buy that kit anyway. We literally talked about it like not even like 20 minutes ago that I wanted that kit. So, you know, it's not like it was that hard. It wasn't a hard decision. You guys are such enablers too. I also had some pretzels during break because I was hungry. What? I thought this lot was long, not wide. Oh my god. The house is still like wrong. But like on the like on the from this angle, doesn't it look like it would work? I only buy kits if I feel the need. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt too. Did the lot not? Yeah, the lot looks long, not wide. So I don't get it. Why does it? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Maybe I'll replace this house. Hold on. Let me look at the lot before I place it because apparently I keep messing up where I'm placing the freaking house. I'm just gonna keep like moving the house to different lots to hopefully it works. Okay, this one's long, not wide, which is what I've been trying to do this whole time. I have to destroy that other house because I don't need a copycat in our neighborhood. This is why like usually when I'm streaming and things go wrong, I get super like nervous about it and I get like I psych myself out and I get like so like concerned. Okay, how come it's not demolishing the freaking house? Bulldoze the lot. What the heck is happening? Bulldoze. Okay, the house does not want to go away. What is going on? This house is gonna stay here forever. Why isn't the house going away? What have I done wrong? Go away. Oh my god. My game is broken. Go away. The house is fighting. It really is. It will not go away. Let me go to Manager World. Maybe it's gone and it just doesn't look gone. You did terrain? I did both. I did the terrain and then I did the house one and it's still there. Is there just like an empty lot I can place from the gallery? Empty lot. Go away. I'm having to trick my game to make the lock go away. There you go. God, that was a fun workaround. That's just how you just saw the inner workings of problem solving in my brain, which is mostly just brute strength. I'll just punch my way out of a situation. This whole situation has been so cursed. I like don't know what's going on. I'm just trying to get a house that's mostly done so that way I can turn it minty. That's all I want in life. Okay, we did it. We have a house that we can make minty. But isn't it so cute? I love it. All right, let's see if I can change like the siding and stuff to be more the color that I had in mind. All right, which siding did they use? They used this one. I know this is green, but it kind of comes off mint. I just need siding. Siding, here we go. Yeah, there was only really... Oh, there's like these ones. That one's a little bit more mint. It looks white though. I feel like the green looks more mint. But I know it's green. But like, you know, I'm not gonna be very picky. Oh, but then I'd have to change those little... Okay, why isn't my build stuff working? It's not letting me undo either. What have I done? Why is it behaving like this? Oops. Dang it! No, it's not letting me back out of things either. Did I break my game somehow? What have I done? I'm so confused. What have I done? Why is everything wrong? Oh my god. Yeah, like these... Is this working? Okay, that works. But the undo button is not working, and I need my undo button. Okay, now I've made it worse because now I can't undo that. I deleted that. Why did I do that? Why did I delete it when I knew the undo button doesn't work? Okay, hold on. Let me restart my game. I don't know what I've done to break it, but I've for sure broken it somehow. Should I not save? Yeah, let's don't save. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, the bulldoze wasn't working and the undo wasn't working. Oddly enough. How did I break my game? Was it the book nook kit? The book nook kit broke my game. It's so odd. Sometimes you just gotta turn it off and turn it back on again. Does that count as like my brute strength mentality? Nice heart jellies. Yeah, I also give out heart jellies like once in a while during stream, like about every hour whenever I go on break. I also give out heart jellies, but you also gain them as you're just like chilling in stream and like watching. So like as the minutes tick by, you get more, and then I give some out like about every hour. Oh no! That's what happens. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. My game's opening back up. All right. Oh, this house is cute. Look at this little house. This one's cute. It was on the like spotlight right here. All right, resume. Hopefully my game wants to work now. Let's see if the bulldoze function works. That'll be our test. Thank you guys for your patience, by the way. Got some Taylor Swift. Always helps situations. Yeah, I think I don't even know how to repair my game in the EA app. You can't get rid of that easily. Yeah, just me like struggling hardcore won't get rid of you guys. Okay, at least my bulldoze is working, so I think everything else should be working then. In theory. In theory, everything should be fine now. As long as the undo button is working, I'm a happy camper. I just can't live without an undo button. Like for a long time, OBS, which is my streaming software, didn't have an undo button. It only got an undo button like a couple years ago. Like the undo button is new. In the whole like history of everything, it's new. It works. I can bulldoze things and undo. That's all I want in life. All right. Back to it. All right. Do these at least have different colors? Okay, it has like a minty color. What pack is this from? Craftsperson Corbill. What is that? Home. I think that's growing together. I think. So I just need to change all these to at least the ones that are in this little area. Actually, that looks more blue. That's okay. All right, siding. Yeah, there was a couple of minty looking options. I feel like this one's like the main one that I thought of when I saw it. There's like one more. Those are all blue. Not blue for sure. This one's like green. I do kind of like that one though. And then maybe the green corbels will work. Or maybe I should have kept them brown. Or maybe white. Maybe I'll switch to white. Yeah, we'll just switch to white. Save myself some headache. I could just do that whole room. Hopefully I'm not messing anything up. We'll check the inside of the house in a little bit. We're just basically making the house a little bit more mint to match the generation. It doesn't need to be like fully mint, like I'm not committing that hard, but it'd be nice for it to be a little bit closer, you know? At least most of these items have a mint color, so that helps. Yeah, this is a really pretty lot too, so that helps. Oh, this part up here. How do I get to that spot other than this little bit up here too? Oops. This little piece. I think that's a roof piece. Yeah, there we go. How do I get into this one? Nope. There we go. Gotcha. Yeah, I might keep finding additional little spots too as I go. All right, and then we just gotta change all these to be white. Do I change the flower box too? White might be cute. I used to make like all of my stuff, like all my builds used to be like just completely white all over. So I try not to do that all the time. Um, like I try to do more browns and stuff like that, but I do like having like white details. I think it just makes everything look like so clean. And I'm just not good with building with browns. I just feel like it never feels right for me whenever I build like a more brown style house. I mean, the blue kind of works. I could also just change the gate, technically. Or yeah, we could just go for white. I kind of like the blue and the green. Or maybe we'll do like, I don't know, we'll do blue for now. Blah, la, 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 la. Do I want to change the foundation? La, 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 la. kind of like this. Hopefully it looks okay everywhere. I'm just gonna try to replace it everywhere that I see that it needs to be replaced. Hopefully I get everything. Oops. Did I get it? I think I got it. I didn't even double check that that's the color that I wanted before I clicked it. Maybe this one actually instead. Oh my gosh, now that's going to be even harder to find the differences. Hey Anderson, how are you? I missed a spot there anyway. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I can kind of see over here that I missed something. Nothing to change if you're sure. Yeah, some people are just so talented at building. Like, just looking at everything, I'm just like, wow, they did a really good job with all these different parts of the build. What is this? Can I not change it? Oh, defense. That's why. Is there a white version? Oh, nope, that's not what I want. I just want to change this part. Cute. Doing good. How's the mewing streak going? I lost mine the other day. Mewing streak. I don't know if I have a mewing streak. What does that entail? Should I start a mewing streak? I like this little part here, so I think I'll leave that as is. And I think everything else already looks pretty good on the outside. I'm sure I'll find things as I go, but it's already looking pretty good. All right, let's go inside. Make it a little bit more minty. We gotta choose our room too. Yeah, there's already like a kid room, so if we like get pregnant quickly, at least there's a kid's room for us. Oh, there's like an office upstairs, which is nice. So yeah, let me double check what the description for this house was. I think it said 2 bedrooms. Actually, I think it says you can check up here too. 3 bedrooms. Okay, so 1, 2. Maybe they counted the upstairs as a bedroom? Does it have a pull-out couch? Oh, there is a bed here. Oh, I think this is the teen room. Only if you're a fellow Mew Maxer. I'm afraid that I might not be. I'm concerned. I think I'm not then. Yeah, I think to kind of make this more of a... Maybe I'll put a couch in here instead. And make this into like, yeah, like a study. And then eventually I could always just put a bed in here again. Luke! Oh my gosh, did you build this house? No, I got it from a builder. Let me pull up their gallery real quick while we let the raiders file in. It's by Avalon YT on the gallery. Welcome in, Luke and Raiders. I'm May. I use she, her pronouns. I'm a Mexican Filipina streamer. And yeah, we're doing some not so berry prep right now. I just downloaded a house from this lovely builder that I've been watching her for ages. And I'm just making it a little bit more minty for our minty sim. Thank you for welcoming in our Raiders. Let me get you a shout out. I hope you had the most wonderful stream. What were you guys up to today? And if you guys aren't following Simply Luke, let me get the shout outs in here. Make sure to give him a follow. We love Luke here. Thank you so much again for the raid. You are so sweet. Yeah, I hope you had a great stream. Stream was good. We were also doing not so weird. Oh my gosh, let me know if you have any tips. I need all the tips. No, you. No, you. No, you. How dare you? Let me know if you have any tips. I'm brand new. I had to Google today how to do the elements collection because I've never done it, and I think like I've always missed the streams where people actually do the elements collection, so I'm a little bit out of loop of how you do it. Def do a lot of digging at the job. Okay, I feel like you can also find elements there. I just have 1 element left. Are you on mint gen right now? You got it. You got this. You got this. I believe in you. I need to get the element board, right? What does it look like? Is it a debug item? There's like an element board, right? Sometimes an intervention has their first baby. Oh my gosh, what did you name them? That's so sweet. I love that so much. Congrats on the new baby. So yeah, I'm just editing this build real quick to be a little bit more minty. A boy named Carmine? Carmine? Carmen? Carmine? Sorry if I'm totally butchering that. I'm just really embarrassing. That is just my brand. My brand is just to be embarrassing. I just bought the Book Nook kit so that way I could have pretty stuff. So this build was already using the Book Nook kit, and I was like, well then I'm gonna get the Book Nook kit because I want all the cute stuff. We use Pandasama's mod to have a gender reveal party. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm kind of trying to think which mods I want to include in the save file. And I think I do want to add back in like my birthing mods and stuff like that because they're just so fun. I just took them out like when we were like updating a lot, but I think I might want to add them back in. California style gender reveal? Do you mean like with forest fires? Is that what we're referring to? Does Book Nook kit come with a Book Nook seating area for like a bay window? Oh, I'm not sure. I just got it. Let me see. That would be under like comfort, right? I feel like that's usually under love seats. Oh, forest fires, yeah. I feel like that is definitely a California thing, but I feel like recently there was one that happened and it wasn't in California. So, you know, I used to live in California, so I take some responsibility for my fellow Californians. Yeah, looks like it has this little love seat, but it doesn't, like, not a bay window one. We do have a couple of bay window ones. There's like this one. There's like this one, this one. But yeah, I don't think I see one from Book Nook, unfortunately. There's like this bigger sofa. Ooh, actually that sofa looks better than the one that I put. Switch it out. And it comes in a mint color. We are winning. All right, this already is looking pretty good. I'm just literally just going through and making the space a little bit more minty. Because this build was very much like neutrally themed, which is really pretty, but I am leaning into our mint era, you know? All right, anything else I want to change in here specifically? Maybe make this wall more of a mint color. Is there like a mint? This one already looks mint. Mint and green, honestly, and like light blue, it's gonna be kind of interchangeable here for me. I can't control if it's gonna look mint or not, you know? I only have so many brain cells to like really decipher if it's blue, green, mint, and I have a lot of things I need my brain cells for. But yeah, if you came in with the raid or if you've just been chilling here, just as a reminder, this is a very lurker friendly stream, so feel free to lurk as much as you want, chat as much as you want. But if people need some rest, I totally understand. Make sure you get your rest in, step away from your devices if you need to. Of course, we'd love to have you here, but taking care of yourself is very important. So feel free to do whatever you got to do. Come back if you want to, but yeah, take care of yourself first. All right, let me just see if there's any other mint chairs that I want to use instead. That's definitely green. That chair is definitely green. I don't need everything to be mint. I'm telling myself that, but I don't think I'm fully convincing myself because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna try to make as many things mint as possible. That is definitely green. What does mint even look like? I feel like that's mint. This is mint, right? So, close enough. I could probably also get a nicer table here. Surfaces. I'm on the road working and you're on car speakers, so I'll have my moments of lurking, of course. Yeah, especially if you're driving. You said you're on the car. I'm on the car. Oh, you're on the road. Yes, yes. Make sure you're keeping your focus on the road. That is actually very important in this situation. All right. Oh, they have this couch down here. Dang it. I used that couch upstairs. Okay. I can change the couch upstairs. Comforts. Couch. Oh, it's because I was looking at love seats before. I think we could actually, we have enough space in this section for like a bigger couch. Right, that's the one that I already looked at. There's also grandma's couch, which is fun. I actually do love the texture of it though. It looks very like soft, very comfy. Okay, I think this is the other one I was using. Parked at the moment next to for the next 10-ish minutes. Probably I don't text. Promise I don't text and drive. Perfect. Respect for you, because you would think that that wouldn't be rare, but a lot of people do text and drive, unfortunately. I'm just gonna change the oops the oh, these are all individual shelves. I'm like, what am I looking at here? I'm just gonna change the colors on some of these just to make it a little bit more consistent, because I did change the ones upstairs, so now I'm kind of committed that I have to change them all. There we go, actually. Luckily, they all kind of have very similar swatches, which doesn't happen often, so I am pretty happy about that. Oh, I know that that's mint, but that's a really bright mint. I know that we'll go with cream for the windows. I have more of a cream color. That doesn't even match, I feel like. No, it does match. Never mind. I'm a liar. Ignore me. I'm actually so surprised that so many of these swatches match, because I feel like that never happens. Do you want to change the siding? I kind of like the dark brown though. I feel like it looks really good with the mint. Do these have a mint? They do, but I don't know if I like the color of it. Like, yeah, I don't think I'll change those because that would change a lot. I can change the upper cabinets to be more of a green, but I do like that they match with the brown color. Maybe we'll just change these and that'll kind of be enough. I have to find another mint chair. Gotta find all the mint chairs. Every possible mint item will be had. I used to do build by CC, but I don't do it anymore. It got to be a lot. So yeah, we're just not doing that anymore. Does this table not snap? What table is this? Oh, it's a high table. Okay, we need the higher chairs. Understood. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I was very confused. I'd like this. Let's see if there's another one though. Is this more mint? I feel like that is actually more mint, isn't it? Which one do I like more though? I mean, this one is more mint. I feel like this one is green. Ooh, and the table comes in mint too. Heh. And I'm pretty sure this bread box also comes in like a minty color. That comes in mint too. Nice. Oh, and this fridge does too. Haha. Actually, what color was it before? Yeah, we'll go with the mint. What's your exercise routine? Copy it. I mostly just go on walks. That's kind of the extent of my workout routine. I like going on walks. I feel like it's very relaxing. I don't run. I'm not a runner by any means. I don't like running. Running is not fun. And I like being able to like listen to like my audiobooks and stuff like that too. Actually, I think this might come in mint too. Perfect. You got all that muscle for just existing? No, it's layered sweaters. It's called being freezing and wearing fluffy things. Okay, I'll leave the kids' bedroom as is for now. I feel like this entryway could be a little bit more mint. Maybe a different mirror or like a different something that comes like in a mint color. Maybe I don't know if I like that one. I only really like that mirror, to be honest. I mean, the entryway doesn't have to be mint, you know? Yeah, because I don't like that table. Yeah, I guess we could do the wallpaper, maybe? Oh, but it matches the rest of the house. Yeah, it's fine. That doesn't have to be minty. All right, I think this is going to be our bedroom. Oh, there's laundry in here. Dang it. I'll keep it. We'll keep the laundry. We'll keep the laundry. It'll be an extra challenge for me to have laundry. All right, we already did the upstairs, right? Yeah, we did upstairs. All right, where's their bedroom? All right. Let me at least change the color of these things. I think I'm definitely going to switch out the bed though. Yeah, I don't think this wardrobe's going to work. Or those. Or this. Why is this up here? Just me changing everything. I'm like, I don't like that. Or that. Or that. Or these paintings up here either. Okay. Let's see what beds we have that are minty. I do have a mod too that makes it so that way all the beds give the same energy because I don't like having less like options for beds just because they don't give as much energy as some beds. This one's definitely minty, so that's a good option. Doesn't have to be perfectly mint. Again, I'm kind of okay with like blue and green as well. I'm cool with blue or green. Oh, my nose is getting ready because it's so cold right now. This one's cute too. I don't know if I like the bedspread though. My favorite bed is the dirty one with the stained pillow, like the cheap one. I think I know what the one you're talking about. I think it's like one of the more affordable ones. Ooh, that one's fun too. I think I like that better than this one. It's very girly though, but I kind of like it. There's this one too. That one's kind of minty too, but I don't know if I am feeling the headboard for this house. That one's kind of minty too. I know I'm like overlapping them and it's but I can see it. I'm visualizing. I'm visualizing. All right, I just need to pick one. I think I'm gonna let me see. Sims Abby, thank you so much for the follow. Or not for the follow, for the biddies. Thank you. I really appreciate it. La 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 la. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, so these other ones can go away. Wonder if this comes in like a mid color. I don't think it does. It doesn't, but it comes in a lighter brown, which I feel like could work. Yeah, maybe we can make the rest of it a little bit more mint looking. What color did I used a mint somewhere. Oh, upstairs. But I think I could probably find a better one. Which room was I working on again? This one. I'm gonna have to learn my way around this house. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm sure there's like a go-to mint color that all of the girlies have been using. Maybe this one's actually a little bit prettier. Yeah, this one's a little bit more mint, not so much green. Crying, I can do for. Alright, I like that a little bit more. Alright, and then these side tables. Oh, there we go. This has a mint color. What the pink book? It's the green rug too much. I kind of like the more neutrally. Maybe is there like a brown? This is more of yellow. I wish it was more brown. There we go, brown. All right, and then I did get rid of some stuff here. So now I gotta refill in this space. Maybe we'll do a vanity, because I don't have a vanity anywhere. Those are under mirrors, right? Decorations, mirrors. I mean, I'll just do like a big mirror. I don't know. Mirrors in bedrooms kind of freak me out, though, if I'm being honest. This one's kind of big. Oh, there's actually one, I think, is it with cottage living? It technically has a mirror attached to it, but I don't see it here. Is it under, maybe it's under surfaces? Where is it? There's like a cottage living one that's technically a vanity. Maybe I'll just sort by cottage living. Cottage living does have a lot of mid swatches too. All the debug. I could probably turn debug off, but it's always a pain in the butt to turn it back on, so I'd rather just leave it on. This one. It's more of a dresser. Maybe that's where it lives, actually, is in the dresser area. Actually, this one doesn't have a mint color swatch. How embarrassing. Let's go back to mirrors again to look at the other ones. Call me crazy, a vanity without a mirror. It's just a desk. Yes, exactly. But yeah, this one's not like, I think this one's technically a dresser is what I kind of meant. Yeah, it counts as a dresser. Is there other versions? Oh, there's like this one that we got recently. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use this one though. All right, back to mirrors. These are all just a little bit not what I had in mind. Yeah, it just doesn't suit the vibe I'm kind of going for. What should I put in here then? I mean, I can move this over. Oh, I mean, I can just move that over too. I know how to build. I need to move it a little closer. All right, and then yeah, maybe I'll do like a big mirror, like one that goes on the ground, because I do like having those. Again, they just kind of scare me. Having mirrors in the house kind of scares me. Actually, I would just want it in the corner then at that point. Oops, nope, don't do that, please. There's another one that I like. Oh, but it's a wall mirror, so I don't think I'd be able to lean it the way I want. This one's like a freestanding one, so it's a little easier to maneuver. It's really big though, but I kind of like the character it adds. Yeah, I like the bronze. Actually, what's this one? Oh yeah, that just has a crack in it. Oops. All right, and then we just need to put some wall art back. Because I took it all down because I didn't like it. I'm really picky about wall art, but then I never know what to pick for myself. I'm just picky with no rhyme or reason. There are a couple of go-to paintings, but I don't know if I'll remember just because I haven't built in so long. Oh, I like the horsey and the goat. I think I'm gonna go with that one because that one's cute. I don't really care if it doesn't go with the vibe of the house. I like that painting too. It's always really cute. Maybe with a light brown frame. Alright. Anything else in this area? And then is there like our own bathroom here? Do I want to change the bathroom fixtures? I don't know if I like this toilet. I think it's the same toilet in the other bathroom, so then I'll just change both. Baby's first chamber pot. When did we get this? What pack is that? Oh, is that the for rent pack? I guess I hadn't looked at the toddler stuff. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that that was like a thing. That's so cool. I mean, that makes sense because, like, yeah, the toilets are the squatting toilets, so I didn't even think about them adding a toddler potty. That is kind of cool, though. I really like that. I think I'll just go with the more modern toilet, the smaller one. I do like it because it's just simple and it's small and you can, like, decorate around it. Oh, here's the other bathroom. It's right next to it. I like, couldn't find it. I think this is also, like, a basic shower. I wonder if I can get a nicer shower in here. I don't like this black curtain. Oops, I didn't change it. What did I change? What? There we go. I don't know what I was changing. What the heck? Maybe they're layered? There we go. Oh, definitely need the mint washers. Oh my gosh, what happened here? I'm losing my marbles. Why isn't this changing? Oh my gosh, now I can't get them the way they were. Okay, hold on. It says it's the right color, but it's not. There we go. To like trick it. Alright, I think this is a nice shower. Yeah, that one's from that one, but I think this one's like a basic shower. That's one of the nicer ones. Do I want to change it though? Oh, I do like this shower. Yeah, I feel like this one's more fun. Let's do this one. I think this floor comes in a more mint color too, if I remember. Oh, it's like blue. I don't know about blue. That one's very blue. Ooh, this one's always really pretty. I'm gonna switch them both. Ooh, this one comes in a mint color. Nice. Do I want the matching vanity too? This one's from, yeah, Growing Together. Kind of want the matching basin. Oh, did they clutter the basin? They did, but I think it should be fine even if I change it. This one? I think is the one. Oh, it is the same one. It's not the color I had in mind. Oh, this mirror comes in mint too. How handy. Oh, this one does too. Oh, no, I don't like that. Never mind. Put it back the way it was. Was it just white? Okay, just leave it like that. Leave it like that. Oh my gosh, why does this keep changing back to black? I'm so confused. Please. What is going on with this? My build has been like super glitchy lately. I don't know what your problem is. I'm just gonna get rid of these blinds because they keep glitching. Did my other ones? Yeah, this one stayed fine. So I don't know what you're doing. Sometimes I just feel like I'm... Am I losing it? Am I okay? Like, what is happening? Just always constantly confused. Just my motto at this point. Just confused. Okay, and then these don't want to snap right, and I don't really feel like messing with it. I liked the one she had, but they just weren't playing nicely with us. I just don't like the, you know, that it gets really... At least the shadows didn't get weird with that one. Sometimes the shadows get weird. Alright. I think I hit everywhere, yeah, except for this kid's room, because I don't really mind if it's not mint just yet, because we don't have a kid yet. Yeah, then this was a teen's room, so that's why it's got all this clutter in it. But I changed it into more of a office. We'll keep the keyboard. I don't know what hobbies will work for our our career, to help our career and our what's the other one that I'm thinking of? The career and the aspiration. So once I figure out what skills would help with that, then we can like also switch out the skill stuff. I think that'll help a lot. I think wait, that painting's already being used somewhere, but it is really pretty. Ooh, this is pretty. It's really pretty. I don't know if one works. Probably not for the probably not for the kitchen. But those are really nice. Ooh, one of these is always really nice. There's like one that I use all the time. This one. Should I make it smaller? I mean, that's kind of the size of the painting that was there, so. I feel like that works. Should I put a carpet under this? A rug? I kind of like this one, but I probably shouldn't use it twice in the same room. Did you build this house? No, I got it off the gallery. It's by, do I still have her profile open? I don't. It's by Evelyn YT. And I'm just making it more minty. So no, I didn't build it. I just haven't been in a building mood lately. Like I like building, but just sometimes I'm not into it and I don't want to do it. I'll just use other people's builds because people are so talented and they put so much love and attention to detail into their builds. So I feel very happy using other people's builds because, yeah, they're gorgeous. Why wouldn't I want to use them? Yeah, it just looks weird. Yeah, I don't think I'll do a rug then. Oh, the wall is different. So there's white and then there's like this cream color. Should I just make the rest of it this cream color? Because it feels weird almost to not have it. I mean, it looked fine. It just, now that I'm noticing it, I'm like, maybe I don't want it to look like that. Yeah, everywhere else is cream except for that one room. Oh, this room isn't cream. This one's white, but that's fine because this is like its own area. Oh, let me get the mint over here too. Nice. And I think it has the same flooring everywhere. Do I like these stairs? Yeah, they're just basic stairs. I do like them. Alright, anything that I haven't done yet that I wanted to? I didn't really change the outside at all. I bet I can make this a little bit better. Oh, the grill's nice. Yeah, we can leave the grill as is. Ugh, I don't want that color. Pool's good. Yeah, there's not a main color, so rainbow's perfect. Yeah, I changed as much as I could on the outside too to match. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Sometimes you miss like the little teeny tiny roof pieces because sometimes they use multiple roof pieces, but I think I got everything. Oh, I messed up this piece somehow. Yeah, sometimes when I'm changing the wallpaper inside, I will mess up the outside somewhere. I think I good. I think I got everything. Let me check the curtains inside real quick because I think I changed most of them. Yeah, I'm still not loving these ones. Okay, let me try again with a different curtain. My favorite pastime, going back and revisiting things because I'm like, I'll like come back to it later. It still bothers me, and then it still bothers me, so then I still have to fix it. could just be, oh, because there's no light in here, is there? Is there no light in either of these rooms? Oh, no, there's a light. I don't know why it's looks so dark in these rooms. Here, maybe let me try that other blind. Where is it? This one? Oh, was that window like centered in an interesting way? I just want to let it go. Because it's gonna take me so long to figure out where how this window is supposed to go. Okay, well if I center it there, that'll kind of remind me at least where it's supposed to go. I just need to make sure that they're level on the outside, you know? Oh, that one wants to play nicely. Yeah, it's just a shadow in here. Oh, maybe it was the right color. It's just a shadow in this room. I was like, how come those blinds aren't changing to the color I want them to be? They are. It's a freaking shadow in there. So I think we'll be fine once I actually am in like game mode. Problem somewhat resolved. All right, and then since this would be Rose Gen, this room would be Rose when I do it next. Maybe I will change it to be a little bit more rosy. But is that like bad luck to like plan ahead of time? You know, it just already had the room. So I think I'll just leave it because I'll just update it. Because also technically I'll have to make it like a nursery, like an infant nursery before it's a kid's room. So it'll need some updates anyway. I just feel like it looks funny. Maybe what I'll do is I'll delete everything in here and just put like boxes, like the basement boxes. I've done that before. Oh, I deleted the floor. Ignore that. Oh, I did it again. Why do I keep doing that? You can't trust me with anything. I can't be trusted. Can't even do little baby things right. Oh my gosh, I said I was gonna be nicer to myself too, didn't I? It is something I said recently. All right, where's my basement decorations? We do have ads coming in like 2 minutes. I probably won't take a break, like I usually do, but there'll be another warning when ads start again. But yeah, if you're a subscriber, you don't get any ads. Thank you for being a sub. All right, let me pull up the basement. That was a kit, right? Basement treasures. Just gonna throw some boxes and stuff in here. All right, and then what's the other one that has like boxes and stuff? Let me open up actually the other one, the one that came with infants, the growing together one, as well, because that'll have some like kid stuff in here too that I can grab. Yeah, is there a fireplace in this house? Usually there's at least one. Is this all the growing together stuff? This doesn't feel right. Oh, I'm only in decorations. There we go. Like I think I'm missing some stuff. Ooh, maybe we'll put a bike in here, but she'll probably grab it and then like want to ride the bike all the time. Like every time I try to decorate with bikes, they never stay where I want them to. They're always moving around. And maybe like luggages too. I feel like that's always good for like storage rooms. Okay. And then I could just make it look more storagey. So yeah, this is our storage room. All right, so you guys are going into an ad, but if you're sub, you're not gonna get any ads, so you're still here with me. Yeah, I was just updating that room to make it just look like storage. What else do I want to do? Yeah, today's mostly just like a prep day. We'll probably start gameplay next week. So that's kind of the goal for today. And I think we did a good job. Oh, let me save. If you guys haven't saved, make sure you're saving if you guys are also playing a game that needs saving. Oh, do I want to change the mailbox? Ooh, to the nifty knitting one. That one's always a cute one. What other ones do we have again? I actually haven't looked in a while. Oh, we might get a pet too. So yeah, the second room can also be like stuff for our pet until we get like a kid. Was that all the mailboxes? I thought there was a couple more. Cluster mailboxes. Oh, there we go. There's a couple of the other ones I was thinking of. I didn't see them. I always feel like this one always looks nice. I think this is the seasons one. And then we have trash cans outside too. That's always something I always forget. All right, there's trash cans, and there's a trash can in the kitchen. I know I always forget that when I'm building too, and then my Sims get all mad at me. I'm like, I'm sorry. Ooh, do we want to get the nice trash can? Get the nice trash can. That gives us a little bit of money. Do I want a nicer TV? I do kind of like a little tiny TV. Ooh, I do have the art frame TV. That would be nicer than this. That would be nice. I'd probably be pissed if there was like stuff in front of my actual TV, but I feel like since this isn't real life, I'm okay with it. Oh, where did that just go? What happened? Does it need to stay against a wall to like, what the heck? There we go. Did I just, what the heck? That door disappeared. That one, maybe? My door disappeared. Alright, any other happenings like that? Before I really confuse myself. Let me change this one. Welcome back from ads. Thank you for your patience. Oh, let me change this tile too. I changed the other ones. If you were in ads, all I really did was just add in this frame TV because it is precious and I love it. Oh, let me turn off the... Oh, I could have fit a TV in here too, but I think as a single sim, it's okay to just have the one TV. Okay. Let's go and move our sim in here. So when I was reading the rules for Not So Berry, they said you're allowed to do your first house for free. So I don't think I even checked how much it is. It's almost 100,000. Valid. All right, let me grab our Sam and place her in the world. Commander C. Free real estate on. There we go. And then I also want to give her like some money because it said you're allowed to use money cheats in the beginning too. So I don't know how much I'm gonna give her, but like a good amount, you know? I feel like that's fair. All right, she has 20K. I think I want to give her... Do you think 50K is fair? Just to like start out? Like it's not supposed to really be a money challenge, you know? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm just trying to... There we go. Like I'm trying to open it up so I can give her more money. If that's too much too, like we can look for ways for her to spend her money. But that is a lot for like a beginning sim. Maybe we do like 30 maybe? Now I'm like second guessing myself. Well, it's like there's a way to check how much your bills are, right? Show bill information. So just with lot taxes, it'll be 3,000. That's a week, right? So I feel like that's kind of good. Oh, should I get her some solar panels? Yeah, we should probably get some solar panels. we got to get some money back here. Oh, is it still listed as a vacation rental? Wait, how was I able to move here then? If it was a vacation rental. I thought I changed it to residential. Oh, I need to put some traits as well. I always forget what traits are like really good. Onlay's good if you're trying to have a lot of babies, but we're not. Reducing water bill, that's good. Clothing optional, no, thank you. Oh my gosh, Griffey! Welcome in, Raiders! Hello, welcome in. It's a squish raid! How was your stream? I hope you guys had the most wonderful time with Griffey. We love Griffey here, so if you guys aren't already following, let me get you a shout out. Thank you so much for the follows. Welcome in. What were you guys up to? Were you guys doing some building? I love Griffey's builds, so make sure you guys check them out. Thank you for the follows. You guys are so sweet. But yeah, I hope everyone's days are going well too. If you're new here, I'm May. I use she, her pronouns. I'm a Mexican Filipina streamer, and we're just working on some not so berry prep right now. I just downloaded a house from the gallery by Avalon Sims, and I made it a little bit more minty. Built a tiny castle house. Oh my gosh, how cute! I bet it's adorable. I'm gonna have to look it up. If you guys don't already follow Griffey on the gallery, you have to. They are amazing. The house looks amazing. Thank you so much. Let me get you that kind of shout out too, because I'm still old school and that always works for me. Thank you for the follows. But yeah, your builds are amazing. Your YouTube is amazing. Check all of that out. I was just adding some lot traits to my house. I also just noticed that it says it's a vacation rental, but I was allowed to move in. So is it a problem? Is it my problem? I don't know. But yeah, I've never done Not So Berry before. I've never done like a structured legacy challenge before. I've done like Let's Plays and like legacy, technically legacies. But I've never done Not So Berry before, so I literally had to Google how to do the elements collection. Because I always heard that that's a really hard part of it. So yeah, I'm very new, so if anyone has any tips or tricks, please let me know. But that being said, this is also a very lurker-friendly stream, so if Griffey or if anybody needs to go get some rest, I totally understand. Of course, we'd love to hear from you and chat with you, but make sure you take care of yourselves, get some rest if you need to. I was just looking at how much our bills were, and our bills are gonna be like 50K, or no, not 50K. I gave her 50K because our bills are gonna be like 3,000, 4,000 a week. So I'm like, I feel like she needs like a good amount of money, but I think doing some lot traits will also help too. And I think I should get her some solar panels as well. Thank you for the follows. You guys are so sweet. But yeah, I'm gonna add like all of the really good stuff. So that way we can have some good lot traits going for us. Let me see. Quickly master domestic arts. I mean, I guess. I'm forgetting like which ones are like really good. Like I think some of them give like a happy vibe, right? So I'm trying to remember which ones are that one. Oh, here we go. Sunny aspect. That one's always a good one. I think that's the one that I was having in mind. Yeah, and it's showing like the little renty thing at the bottom. So I don't know if I've messed this up. Here, let me save real quick and check on it again. For the elements, the best way to get them is to mine the rocks at the science lab. So like, yeah, because we're in the science career, right? So then it would make sense that we just like mine the rocks that are there. Because I've seen people do that for sure. For a long time, I didn't understand what the elements collection was at all. So, but I feel like I kind of get it now. And yeah, that'll make a lot more sense. Now that I understand what it is and like how you find it, but I do remember people doing that, like just mining the rocks a ton. Do I need to move her out though? Because it still says it's a rental lot, but I thought I changed it to a residential. Yeah, it still says a vacation rental. How do I change it? Because it says that she owns it, but it's a vacation rental. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. As a scientist, I feel the best way to get stuff is to ask your coworkers. That's a good idea too. I didn't even know you could do that. I assume that means you have to have like a really good relationship with them. Okay, yeah, my sim is not showing up. So I think I need to move her out. But like, let me just quickly like add this house to my library. Oh my gosh, it's so glitched. Okay, it's not letting me add it to the, yeah, to my gallery. Yeah, because it still thinks it's a rental lot. Shoot. All right, let's just go manage world. How am I going to do this? I always forget which button to press so that way the furniture stays in the house. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, and it teleported us to a different world. Okay, I think I broke it a little bit because I didn't change it from a vacation rental. Okay, my sim is gone now. Where did she go? Where do you live? Okay, let me move her here real quick. No, don't keep furniture. But if I sell the furniture, that'll like remove it from the house, right? Shoot, I always forget which one to pick. Okay, let me save real quick. And so that way if I choose the wrong thing, we'll still be okay. It says current house of residence. How are we living there? That is my question. All right, hold on. Maybe if I fix it from here, from manage roles instead of going to the lot first, you know? No, it's still glitched. Frickety frack. Pretty loading screen, thank you. We're gonna be seeing it as a lot as I try to figure this out. Not sure about relationship with them. They just give me when I ask for work reasons. You see, very smart, very smart. Yeah, you know, gotta use the resources that are available to you. If you go to manage roles, you can choose to evict her instead. Oh, is that how you do it? Thank you so much. It will keep the furniture and the house intact. Oh my gosh, you're so smart. Thank you. Yeah, it's not showing her as living there though, like in this bottom part. Actually, if I go from here, yeah, how do you evict someone? I mean, I could just delete her and start over. Thank you for the follows. Yeah, I literally just placed her. I think if I delete her, that'll solve my problem. Freaking vacation rental. I have this issue a lot. Like and it makes me feel like my memory is bad. Like I'm not remembering to change the law type, but I swear I think I remember to change the law type this time. Okay, all the furniture stayed, right? Yes, okay. I just had to delete my sim. Problem solved. I have her on my library, so I can just add her. Okay, I changed it to residential. You saw it, I saw it, I did it. If it glitches back, then it's the game's fault. I am just full of technical difficulties always. If there's a way for me to have a technical difficulty, you just know I'm gonna have it. Free real estate. Yeah, I did see in the rules that you're allowed to have your first house for free, which is wonderful. I will definitely take that. Sims is full of technical difficulties, and I like usually don't mind glitches and technical difficulties at all. But when it makes me feel like my memory is wrong, because I already have memory problems, I'm gonna be like, well, don't make me feel like I'm wrong, because I don't like being wrong. I get real defensive when people tell me I'm wrong. All right, now I have a second go of this. So she already has 20K. The house is almost worth 100. And then when I checked her bills, it does say that it's about 3,000. So I was trying to think about how much money I should give her to start off with. I like before I deleted her, she had 50K. But if you guys have any thoughts, let me know what you think. Your sim is so pretty. Thank you. Yeah, we made her yesterday. And I used a base sim from my friend Melixa. But yeah, she is super cute and she's our founder, right? That's what they're called, their founder. So yeah, she's in charge of this whole thing. But yeah, if you missed yesterday's stream, I did post the VOD. The VOD's on here on Twitch, but I also posted it to my YouTube VOD channel. So if that's a little bit easier for you to do, you can also check it out there. But yeah, I'm trying to think how much money I should give her. I feel like 50K is fair. You need enough money to cover the bills until you earn more, right? That's kind of what I'm thinking too. And I did say the reason I was in build mode in the first place was because I was going to get her some solar panels to at least help with the bills a little bit. Is that under electronics? Where do the solar panels live? Oh, I think, are they outside? No. Where do solar panels live? Appliances? Are they technically appliances? You can tell that I've never done this before. Oh, here we go. Yes, here's some solar panels. Start with 3K. Oh my gosh, what is this? What's that challenge called? Rags to Riches. Am I doing rags to riches? I didn't know. The chimney in the build. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I found it, but I had to like go a bajillion different ways. Where would make sense? Like here makes sense. Right. Maybe on the back of the house. I feel like there doesn't make sense for sure. Okay, I think the only place where it fits is over here. Okay, now it's floating. Hold on, I gotta restart. Oh, never mind, we're good. Everybody likes to grind for money. I don't know if that's my particular favorite brand of chaos. At least not for this one. At least not for this one, especially because it says this is like one of the only challenges that I've seen where it says that you're allowed to use money cheats for the first gen. So it's like I feel like I'd be giving myself and my precious sim a disadvantage if I don't do that. I've gotten to the green gen and not so berry accidentally deleted the save. Oh no, I'm so sorry. That can be super stressful. I'm so sorry that happened to you. That is not fun. I'm so sorry. Ooh, do I want to add radiators? I don't know. Radiators are just kind of cute. And they also serve a purpose. So, you know, maybe it would be smart for me to add a radiator. Where would it make sense? Maybe back here. This one's like rusty. Should I do the rusty one? Don't radiators catch on fire? Chaos mode? Instead of giving her less money, I'll just give her the possibility of dying. All right. Why is that one rusty though? Oh, here's the non-rusty one. It's kind of like when you give your sim like no cooking skill and then have them like start cooking right away. That doesn't look bronzy though. Why does it look like that? What is up with that color swatch? Am I being judgy? I'm like, why does it look like that? I feel like I sound very judgy. Is it not functional? Are the radiators not functional? Yeah, it's okay. I plan to do it again. You got this. And since you've already done up to green gen before, it should be no problem. Oh, is there not a thermostat in this house? I don't know if I saw a thermostat. There has to be, right? Sometimes I forget to put in thermostats, so I wouldn't be surprised if there is one missing. Sorry, I'm like coughing a lot. My throat's so dry. Definitely sprinklers. Is that the scaredy cat way to do it? I'm just kidding. Is it the scaredy cat way to have a fire alarms or sprinklers? I mean. All right. Should I do a radiator? Are they not functional? Because it doesn't say that they're functional when I hover over it. So like now I'm second guessing myself. Maybe it's not functional. I thought they were. I mean, if you want to have firefighter parties, that works too. True. I mean, the firefighters can be pretty cute. There you go. I already put the curtains over it too, so that adds an extra level of realism to the fact that it might catch fire. Really enjoying your vibe and your music. Oh, thank you so much, Chloe. I'm glad you found us. And thank you for the follow. I'm pretty sure they're functional. Okay, it doesn't say when I hover over them, so I wasn't sure. But it is under the appliance section. So doesn't that, yeah, I feel like that follows then that it's functional. In my mind. This build also has laundry, by the way, so keep that in mind that I'm gonna have that additional challenge too. I feel like every builder always forgets something. I tend to forget the trash cans. Yeah, I feel like this build didn't have trash cans either, so I added one to the kitchen because that's only really where you need them. I might want to add them to the bathroom, but at least for now, I think that is enough so far, is to at least have the one in the kitchen. There's the outdoor one, so that's always nice. I always forget the bin. Well, I always forget now to paint the ceilings. I feel like that's such a new thing to me still. I always forget. Same thing with fingernails and casks, since that is like fairly new. I always forget. There we go. That was a good cough. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Thank you guys so much, by the way. And again, we're super lurker friendly, so even though I'm saying thank you and stuff like that, the follower alerts won't call you out by name. I won't call you out by name. If you want to say hi in chat, I will say hi back. And yeah, if you guys want me to tell me anything, I'd be happy to read it, but no pressure ever. The ceilings add so much, but kill me with platforms. Oh my gosh, the circular walls. Like, nothing will glitch out a perfectly good build than platforms and circular walls. People who build with those, like, are immediately amazing. People who build on console, people who build with circular walls, and people who build with platforms, so much respect, because I am so bad at those things. Thank you for the follows. Thank you, thank you. That large menu for build object catalogs, that must be a mod. Can you tell me what it's called? Yeah, it's Better Build by PlayWithMae. So it's it'll pop up here, and yeah, so it just makes it so that way I can make this bigger and smaller. It's especially helpful. Yes, exactly. Better Build by, slightly out of order. Especially if you have all the packs or you use build by CC, it like makes it so much easier. If you hover over the thermostat, does it say to link it, or is that just AC units? Oh, hover over AC unit. Do I need to be in gameplay mode to do that? Let me go to game. Let me go to live mode. I still say live mode. It doesn't say to link it. Maybe if I turn on. Oh, sync with thermostat. Oh, you guys are so smart. Thank you. I've taken a pretty decent break from like gameplay, building, stuff like that. So anything that I need to know, thank you so much. BB is an essential mod for me. Me too. Yeah, like UI cheats is essential. Actually, I have a command for this. UI cheats is essential for me. MC Command Center, and then Tool and Better Build By are like my must-haves, and then everything else is kind of like, it's okay if I don't have it, you know. But these are like my essentials. In those couple messages. I need that. I have so many packs that it would be so helpful. Yeah, and it makes it so much easier because I don't think in normal the normal build menu you can sort by kit, but with Better Build By you can sort by kit, which is really, really nice. I think that's like one of the best things about it too. Yes, Twisted Mexi is the modder for that. Exactly. All these, yes, thank you. Also more columns and casts. Yes, definitely essential. I've gone without it a couple times because it always breaks every patch, so it's like I can live without it kind of, but I always like to have it. Thank you for the follow. I wish they had things like that for console. I agree. I think that would be really, really nice. It's, you know, I get it though, like console's hard. I first started playing Sims on console too, so I feel the pain. All the debug live edit options available in sorting exactly with Better Build By. That makes it so much easier. I like to make my own wrench mod as well, since I like to see what's modded, but not quite as much as vanilla. True, yeah, especially if you have a lot. My favorite thing is organized debug menu. Exactly, yeah, the organized debug menu is amazing. But yeah, with Better Build By, it just makes it so much easier for all that. And yeah, you can sort by kits. It's a little hard to see because the UI is small, but it just makes it really nice. All right, can I think of anything else? I was looking at appliances, so let's go back to that real quick because apparently I'm behind when it comes to all like the new appliances. I don't think I need a water heater or anything. I did put a radiator. Maybe I should put another radiator like in the bedroom. I just like the way radiators look. I just think they're so fun. Move the shoes. Keep our shoes nice and toasty. Okay, and then we got to link it to the thermostat. My secret fave is you can adjust the lighting while in build mode. Very true. Yeah, you can, just like this. You just shift click it. That is a good one too. It didn't used to be part of the mod, but they added it in. All right, let me save. If you guys are playing along, make sure you save along. Don't lose your beautiful stuff. All right. Any essentials else that I'm thinking that I might need? Maybe another radiator upstairs? I don't think I have room for one upstairs. Actually, maybe right there. grab the radiator. Another one upstairs. I just love the way they look. I've never had a radiator in real life, so maybe they're more of a pain in the butt and not actually nice in real life. I don't know. They seem so nice to me. All right, so sync with thermostat. And then if you have the AC units, I think someone mentioned too that you also have to sync them. I don't think I did. So I think we're good. Yeah, and then we have laundry. Oh, do you have to go through... Oh, you have to go through the laundry room to get to this bathroom. That's kind of interesting. Thank you for the follows. Only if they aren't maintained, but central heating is amazing. If they're not maintained, but central heating is amazing. I'm not sure if I follow. What does that mean? This house feels so cozy. I'm so in love with it. Thank you. It's by Avalon YT. AC units, where are they from? I think they only come with the new for rent pack. Let me double check. There was a couple that I saw while I was scrolling. Where is it? Yeah, there's a non-functional one with stranger or whatever. And then, yes, there's a functional one with the for rent pack. I think that's the only way. I don't know if they added one to base game. I don't think so. Probably because you need seasons. Actually, I guess you wouldn't need seasons if you have just for rent. I'm not sure. Knows nothing about for rent. I know very little about for rent. I had them growing up. You did the radiators? Are they like, because people like dry stuff on them and stuff too, right? Radiators are part of central heating. Oh, okay. See, no experience with radiators. Sorry, they were annoying except for in the winter when you could put your snow-covered clothes on them. That's what I was thinking because I feel like I've seen that in Harry Potter. That's all I know. Look sideways at her radiator. Yeah, like I never really used heating really. I'm from California, so if that helps. I was born and raised in California, so that's where most of my knowledge comes from. So like I never really used heat. We would use air conditioning sometimes, but even then we would mostly just use fans. Now that I live in Washington, we have heating but no air conditioning. But it gets really hot here sometimes, but at least you have ceiling fans, so that makes sense. Yes, there we go. A crucial part of my lore that I feel like helps everyone understand me a little bit better. I think they should add it to base game. They're still cool either way, right? I think that they're just fun. Like they're fun as like a decorating item, even if they're not functional. I'm from Seattle. AC is non-existent. Yeah, like when I was first looking at places, because we were living in California, looking at places up here so that way we can move, I was so surprised. I was like, oh, okay. Like places just don't have AC. Very interesting. I had started building earlier, forgot to save my game, and it crashed, and I hadn't, at least I hadn't built much. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's always fine when it kind of does it in the very beginning, but still, it's so frustrating. But yeah, I try to remember to save a lot. I think you can make auto-saving with MC Command Center, but I've never turned it on. We had minus 13 degrees Celsius last week. Oh my gosh, that's so cold. Yeah, it was like 10 degrees like over the last week or so, which I think is kind of similar-ish. 10 degrees Fahrenheit. If you live in the Hill, you have an apartment with a radiator. The Hill, is that DC? You don't have to answer if that's personal. Sorry, I think I'm getting some text messages. Yeah, my husband's running late. He's like been so busy at work lately. I live in Montana, never had a radiator. A lot of wood stoves though. Oh, that's so vibey though. I think that sounds amazing. All right, I think we're good here. Let me go manage world, save and manage worlds. So yeah, we're gonna be starting gameplay for this next week. If you're not able to catch the streams, that's totally okay. You can always watch the VODs here on Twitch. And then I also am gonna be uploading them to my YouTube, to my VODs channel. So, and those, I'm gonna do it every night. So this one I'll upload tonight, you know, and I'll keep doing that. But yeah, I did do some prep last night as well after we finished doing like CAS, and I downloaded the Rat Boy save file. Spring Sims recommended it, and I really like it. They like redid a lot of the houses and a lot of the worlds. Not every household in every world. Thank you for the follows. And then they redid some of the families too. So I have like some great options for townies and stuff like that. But I did add some of my own townies to one of the apartments. But let me catch up with you guys really quick. We got 4 feet of snow yesterday. Oh my gosh, that must be so pretty but so cold. Capitol Hill. Oh, in Seattle or Queen Anne, either our old districts. Oh, got you. Yeah, I've never seen a radiator up here. Yeah, even in other people's houses, I don't think I've seen a radiator yet. Thank you for the subscribe. It's a vibe after all the work to cut the wood. That's true. I didn't even think about that. Thank you for the follows. But yeah, I did add one household. I just like kind of wanted some options just in case our sim couldn't find anyone to fall in love with. So I used Akira, Kibo, and Makoa as bases for these sims. Thank you for the follows. And I made them a little bit more rosy themed. Thankfully, this apartment was already red, so that kind of worked out really well. But yeah, these are them. I named this one Keanu because basically, you know, like how the professor in Powerpuff Girls was like sugar spice, everything nice. I had Akira, and then I added a little bit of Keanu, like the actor, the actual person. Then I added a little bit of John Wick, and this is how we got. I renamed him Keanu Akira. I think that was a suggestion from chat. And then this is like my version of Makoa. So Makoa and Akira still exist in this world. I just use their base as like people for other people, and their name is John Makoa because like John Wick, John Makoa. I don't know. Do I seem like I'm obsessed a little bit? Radiators in the wild, right? It's been in the negatives for the past 5 days. Oh my gosh, that's so cold. Nice choices. Could you turn your music down a bit? Oh yeah, sure. Sorry, I didn't realize it was so loud. Sometimes I think when music has lyrics, it sounds a little bit louder, right? I don't want to sound annoying, but it just stimulates my dumb brain. You are not. Don't call yourself dumb. I talk badly about myself all the time, so I have no right to give out that advice. But you are not dumb. No worries. Yeah, I think I need to just change this setting on my mixer because I used to listen to just like instrumentals and stuff like that. So that level was good for instrumentals. But now that I think about it, I think for like lyric music, it is a little loud, isn't it? I love the name John for some reason. We were just talking about how for some reason John is like such a common name for like roles that Keanu Reeves has played, like the actor. Like there's John Wick, Johnny Utah, and like there's like a bunch of other Johnny roles that he's played. Oh, John Constantine. Like why has he played so many Johns? But now that I'm remembering, I think every time I make these Sims, they have like jobs and stuff, which is fine. I just need to make sure he's still not married to his wife. You're welcome, Kiwi. Thank you so much for letting me know. How do I check again if he's married? It doesn't look like he's married. I don't think you're married either, but you have a job. Yeah, it's good if they have jobs. Being married might pose an issue. I mean, like, I'm not guaranteeing that my sim will end up with either of these guys. I'm just putting them there as an option. They're an option, you know? But that's what we did earlier in stream today. So we did a little bit cast earlier, and then I was updating that build. I noticed that I always give my men names that are from the Bible, not on purpose at all, by the way. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of names in the Bible, and they're all very common names. So I feel like, yeah, you know, that's kind of normal. I try to be like, I'm really bad at naming things. So usually I let chat name my Sims, or I use the randomizer because I'm just really bad at it. Oh, I needed the elemental like postery thing. Where do I get that for my Sim? They better have neighborhood stories disabled if you want to keep them free. I mean, I don't mind. I also don't mind causing a little bit of drama if they do get with someone else, you know? I don't know if I've checked that setting, actually. You do that in Manage Worlds, right? All right, where do I get the elemental collection-y thing? Elements? Elements? Did I spell elements wrong? Elements? That's the element retail flag. Elemental rack. Thank you. I'm just gonna copy and paste that. Thank you kindly. Oops, didn't copy and paste it. In build mode. Oh, it's in build? No, build mode. Okay. Elemental rack. I didn't see it. If I just put in rack, I don't know if it'll pop up. Oh, here it is. I see it. Elemental display rack. Got it. Let me put it in our little office over here. Get rid of this for now. Oh my gosh, this come in another color? Not much better. All right, so at least we have that, so that way when we start collecting, I'll have a place to put that. Anything else? Anything else that we need? Let me look at the thing again. So we need to get into the scientist career. We already have the chief mischief. Aspiration, right? Where's my aspiration again? Oh, here it is. Yes, chief mischief. And then, yeah, scientist career, vegetarian, jealous, materialistic. Yeah, we already did that. And then, yeah, cool. So we just need to join the job, look for the elements. I assume we just have to have at least one kid. Let me check what Rose Gen is, so that way I kind of am looking ahead. So Rose Gen says, you had everything you desired as a child, but you're always longing for more. As an adult, you have a hard time committing to relationships as you're so focused on your career. If we had a workaholic trait in The Sims 4, you would have it. I think we technically do. I think with Snowy Living, they gave us something akin to a workaholic trait. So I might give that to that sim since it makes sense. You have absolutely no parental instincts whatsoever, but you still love your child with all your heart. So let's see. They have to be hot-headed, snob, romantic. Thank you for the follow. Zero romantic, aspiration, and career as a politician. That one's going to be hard too. So as Rose Gen, you only have one kid. You have to master the politician career and complete the zero romantic aspiration. You have to master charisma skill. You have to leave someone at the altar, an interaction available during the wedding, and get married for the first time as an elder. Okay, so Rose has a lot more going on. But yeah, for Min, I don't think that there's any specifics. Oh, it does say you love luxury. Okay, hold on. Let me read mint again. Maybe I missed some stuff. You're a mischievous scientist that loves the color mint. You're career driven, but that makes you still make time for silly pranks, outings with your closest friends. So we gotta make some friends. It says you love luxury and want the best for yourself and your family. Okay, so then that makes me think that yeah, I should set her money to like a good amount. Maybe I did 50 at first, and I think that makes sense with like how much the house is. But I'm sure we'll find some dumb stuff to spend our money on and be a little frivolous, especially if she's supposed to like love luxury, you know? I feel like that makes sense. All right, I think we're caught up with everything. I'll probably wrap up stream here, and we'll get started next week with the gameplay and everything. I still can't decide if I want to put in some of our pregnancy mods and stuff. Some of them are kind of fun, but they do kind of bog down my game a little bit. So I'm still considering that. So that's kind of like next of mine. Is the build on the gallery? What's it called? I just closed down my game. I'm so sorry, but it's by Avalyn YT. I think I subbed to her on YouTube. Let me see if I can at least find her gallery ID for you. Let me see if I can at least get you her gallery ID. Here it is. And it was like something cottage. Yes, let me make sure that you have that spelled right. Yes, perfect. Thank you, because otherwise I'm bad with names and spelling, and that would have been difficult. Thank you for helping me most of the way. All right, let me find someone to raid. Thank you so much. Of course, happy to help. I wish I could get you the name, but yeah, I just closed down my game, so it's a little hard to do. Thank you for the follow. Yes, if you guys want to find us, in the future, make sure to follow the stream so that way you can find us more easily next time we go live. Here are my socials. I'm looking for someone to raid right now, but if you guys want to follow me on my social medias, that would be wonderful. Thank you so much for the follows. All right, let's go raid my friend S. Berry. She's doing a tipsy stream while she plays Sims Medieval, and I've never myself personally played Sims Medieval, but I always have wanted to, and I love watching people play Sims Medieval. And I love Rayleigh. She's one of my real life friends, so let's go ahead and raid her over there. It looks like she might have follower only mode on, so just keep that in mind when we go over there if you want to be able to chat. Make sure that you follow, but you also don't have to. Don't feel obligated. It's probably just because she's tipsy. Yeah, let's go ahead and rate over there. If you're a sub, grab the animated emotes. If you're not a sub, grab the corgis, and make sure to just copy and paste that into Rayleigh's stream when we get there. And just remember to be kind to the next chat, kind, patient, all of those great attributes that I know you guys have because you guys rated over here and you guys were so sweet. Just make sure you extend that same kindness over to the next stream. And what else? Just all the good things. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. It was great to meet you. It was great to meet you too. It was so nice to meet all of you. If you rated in, thank you for rating in. If you just came across us, thank you for choosing to hang out with me. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. My husband's on his way home with dinner, so I'm gonna have some dinner and just have a nice cozy weekend. Try not to freeze. Same thing, stay warm, stay healthy, be kind to yourself, all of those wonderful things. And I'll see you in Rayleigh's chat. Have a good rest of your night. I love you guys so much. Goodbye.